make everything feel fine.
Hi everybody! So we're live before it starts, so I didn't want to title it Muted. Am I still muted? Hello? I do that all the time. It's good? Okay, type 2 if you hear me. 2, you hear me? I do that all the time. Okay, you hear me. Oh, it didn't pop up. Oh no, it did. Matt Lethal, thank you so much for 7 months. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I wanted to go live before. Oh, that's so little. Who was that second one? Edson! Oh my gosh, Edson, thank you so much. Hi, Edson. Nick White will not make it. That being said, I need a last-minute replacement. Zero Hero, I saw you type in chat. Are you still here? Will you please come on my show? Are you busy right now? Would you want to come on my show today? So, it starts, let's see, in like 30 minutes. So I wanted to come on here before. Let's see if he's still in here. I can message him on Discord. I'll do it. Yeah, anybody who wants to do it, join my Discord. No, just kidding. No, I'm gonna ask, I want to see if Zero's still here. Absolutely? Okay, perfect. Zero. It'll be at 6 p.m. my time, so it'll be in like 30 minutes. If in like 20 minutes you could join Discord and go into the waiting room, then I would love to have you on. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me tell you guys what's going on. I should have some background music right now. Basically, we're gonna do a keep or kick, you guys. With permission, I asked Destiny if I could steal his show. If he was gonna do it anymore, if I could steal it, and he said go for it. So, we're gonna do kick or keep, which I'll reintroduce it when everyone gets here, but I wanted to come in live before just to make sure I have everything set up. So do you guys wanna see it all? I'm not gonna tell you who all I have though. Okay, let's do it. And I was just excited to go live, you guys. I hadn't been live in a really long time. Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay, let me show it to you guys. Oh, speaking of CuteBot, I'm gonna be on her stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it as well, but on Thursday, I'm gonna be streaming with CuteBot. She told me right before I went live. So if you guys don't already, go follow CuteBot on Twitch. Yeah, this is my place in LA. I'll be at DreamHack this weekend though, so I'll be back in... Is anyone going to DreamHack? Anybody? Okay, let me show you guys what I have going on. Doesn't it look cute? Let me up the timer. There we go. I 100% stole Destiny's show. I'm like, hey, I was trying to think what I wanted to do. I thought about doing a show would be fun, and I was thinking, oh, maybe like with other streamers, maybe it could be like this. And I'm like, you know what? We can just do the keep or kick. I'll ask him if he's gonna do that anymore, and if not, then I'll take it. And I asked him, and it had been like a year, and actually it was really funny. I was telling Paul, I'm like, I think it would be fun, and he's like, just steal it. Don't even ask. Who cares? You don't care. And I got too nervous, so I asked for it, and he said it was fine. So yeah. So should I tell you guys who's on it today? Actually, tell me who you think would be good. Who do you think would be good on this type of thing? Who do you guys want to see? I want to do it maybe like once a week. So who should I have this time, next time? What do you think? No Murat. What? You guys don't like Murat? Yeah, Rich Funny would be good. Letty would be amazing. Shoovy would be good. Wow, you guys really... Wait, isn't Carl banned? You guys said Carl. I thought about Carl, but I thought he was banned for some reason. Is he banned or not banned? Is he banned? I really thought he was. Wow, I have to be not shy right now. I'm so shy right now. Tazo wants in. Okay, next time. I put 0 hero in for this time. Because I want 7. Okay, so I decided 7 people is about a good amount. So today we're going to have 7. If that's not good, we'll invite more or less. I'm going to do about once a week. I don't have a set day set. I just wanted to stream before DreamHack. I had all this set up. I wanted to do it. We're here. Westside Mike. Yes, yes. Okay, so no, he's banned. I wish. I want Westside Mike to have a redemption. It makes me so sad. So let me message everybody my Discord link if they don't already have it. Okay, let's see. 0 has it. I think Paul. Oh my gosh, I'm leaking. I'm leaking all the people that are in it. Okay, let's see though. Okay, I'll just text them. Yeah, I'm leaking the show. Who should be... Do you guys like elimination type shows? Hampton Brandon, I've heard that name a lot. Is he on Kick? I just assume he's banned too. D-Tan. I want D-Tan and his wife. Oh, that's my face. Who has my face as an emote? Hi, Jackson. Actually, we didn't take a roll call. Everybody who's here right now. And then let me update my title. Well, maybe I'll update it once I have the show going. This is the pre-show. This is the show before the show. This is me just getting the streamer jitters out. TTS is $10. Oh yeah, TTS is set at $10 because during the show, having $3 TTS going off every few minutes would be really annoying. So we set it at $10, but right now that doesn't really make sense. But right now, I don't know how to change it. So for now, it's gonna be $10 just because the stream, it would be really annoying. What's the new show? It's called Keep or Kick. Do you wanna be on sometime, D-Tan? You probably heard of it. I stole it. It's an elimination-based show where one by one, I'll ask some questions. Oh wait, actually, do you guys have any questions you'd like me to ask these streamers? It has to be something that they could have an opinion on, they could debate. I mean, maybe. Let's see how it goes. Wow. I have to fight for D-Tan's time. Rude. Hi, Kinky Katie. No, see, I don't want to do that one. I don't think politics is that. I don't care. I'm not Destiny. I don't, like, that's not my forte. I think that's reserved for other streamers. No, I'm not Italian. Good morning, good morning. I care more about, like, you know, interpersonal drama. At the end of the day, I'm a viewer too, you guys. Have you guys been watching anything on Kick recently? Have you been watching the drama? There's a bit of drama. Maybe like the Amaranth drama. That's pretty sad. I hope that works out okay. Like, I think that is horrible, what all is going down. Also, I think it's harder for me to watch that as a streamer and a girlfriend, because I mean, I've definitely been on the other end of that, and that's not really fun. You know what, actually, that's another thing that gets ruined for me. I can't even be a viewer because sometimes I'm watching the drama go down and I'm like, man, that's like, this is so crazy, that's so horrible, and then bing, TTS donation. You should actually go talk to Paul and Kimberly, but don't look at Kimberly. She's fucking ugly now. I'm like, you guys don't even know I'm watching. Oh my God, I'm getting attacked. So I can't even really enjoy it. Bailey Based, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Bailey. Yeah, so that was, you guys suck. I cannot believe I was so attacked when I wasn't even part of that. I was just sitting there, like, I don't know where I was, but I was like, oh, no, I didn't get a boob job. Hi, Chloe. Never know who's lurking. You never know. You never know who's lurking. Medical Josh, thank you for the sub. I don't know how to make it bigger also. I don't know why it's so teeny tiny. Oh, actually, I do know why. It's so it makes sense when I'm in the show mode. Yes, yes, I got a BBL. I got a BBL and a boob job, and I'm actually, never mind. I was gonna keep going. And I'm pregnant. Yeah. You got me. But anyways, you said gotta get KCIP back somehow. A bit of boobs will help. Anyways, okay, so let's start getting people in here. This is the pre-show. I didn't get filler in my face. My face is the same. And you know what, you guys? I'm gonna be honest right now, okay? I did look fat last stream. I did. But I'm not fat, and it just so happened it was really bad lighting and a bad angle, and I really did look fat. And I agree with you. I really did. But I'm the same weight that I've always been, and yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But that was really unfortunate because that also was on H3, and I was looking real fat. Like, just my face and the angle and everything, it was not cute, and I understand and I know that. And that's just unfortunate, and sometimes that's how life goes, okay? But you know what? It's alright. I don't need Ozempic! D-Tan, I swear to God, you're about to see me at DreamHack, and I'm not going to be nice to you. You need a fist in your face. If I was on Ozempic, I would lose what's left of me. Oh, thank God Danny's in the chat. Can you please hit him? I mean, like, lovingly. In a video game. Okay, let's get everything set up. Message the people. Okay. This is how it's going to work. Stop attacking me. Okay, I have to stop. This is how I have it set up. So let me just message them. Sorry, I'm messaging back everybody right now, and then we will commence. Do we need music? We need like a DJ. Sorry about this. This is the pre-show. I just really wanted to go live. I was very excited about it. Yeah, here's my side profile. What do you think? Am I so terribly ugly now? Okay. D10, I really swear to God, like, you're not a chatter, you're a person. So your messages, like, I know the face behind it. So every time you say something, it's like you are just annoying me so badly, and you're a real person. Oh my gosh, Sajdik, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Your face fits your voice to a T. Thank you. Usually everyone says I have a horrible voice. I think my voice is okay. Okay. You have my Discord. I know it was a compliment, but it was like, you said even. It's not even. Thank you, Medical Josh. Can we get another food review? Yes, I think we should. I think I should dress up as Review Bra. And, you know, I really wish, when that all went down, I really wish that I emailed him and I messaged him and I wanted to collab with him so badly and show up. But, Tim, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Tim. I want to see. You don't have enough clout? I think, but he knew that I existed. I was the top on his Reddit as well. Like, the tweet went around, and I was on the top of his Reddit. But yeah, maybe I just didn't have enough viewers or clout for him to want to hang out with me or notice me. Epilepsy heart, yeah. I'm excited, you guys. No, they're not new tits. It's called a push-up bra. Anyways. Wait, am I really on the front page of Kick? Okay, well, this is the pre-show. In like 20 minutes, we'll have everybody here. But thank you. Right now, I'm just getting excited. To be back streaming. To be here. I'm obviously a little nervous. I'm an anxious person. But if you guys, I don't know if I'll be streaming with CuteBot on Thursday, but I will be there. So Thursday, if I don't go live, I'll be at CuteBot's house. When does the prison stream start? I mean, there's an approximate date, but I don't know if I'm legally eligible to tell you such, but maybe you'll know more about it. Who do you guys think should be on the prison stream? I'm gonna be one of the prisoners. Just kidding, I would never. That would be horrible. The 20th? Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah, I mean, I was possibly told the same thing. Are you guys gonna go to DreamHack? Are you gonna watch DreamHack? Should I stream me, Hannah, and Alexis getting drunk at our hotel on DreamHack? At DreamHack. Ah, dope. See you in Dallas. See you in Dallas. Shwenda, you have to be on one of the shows. I'm gonna try to do it every week. This is the pre-show. I'm nervous, so we're getting it all out. What are the shows? I'm doing Kick or Keep. Do you like this little join Discord? That looks so nice. D Lizard made that. He's very, very talented. Oh, I thought that was real Suspendas, which is funny because I actually wanted to ask Suspendas if he would join one of my Kicker Keeps. Do you think he would go on, like next time or something? Do you think he would argue with people? I've never seen him do like a collab or stream with people, especially at his computer. I've only ever seen him like cook or golf or something. But I think that would be fun. No, he's busy cooking. I mean, cooking is fun. I did a few cooking streams. Those are nice. I like doing that. Who have you guys been watching? Yeah, right now I'm in LA. I've only been back for like less than a week, maybe a week. I want to give you guys a tour of my apartment. Right now, it looks kind of messy, but it's actually really cute, okay? Joelle, Shoovy, Korean girls. Korean girls, that's all you say. Just Korean girls. Like, maybe, like, the hottest girls you can find. Just a bunch of girls. Not Xena? Well, I mean, you might be disappointed. Okay. Let's see. I hope this all goes the way that I want it to, you guys. Why I went live early was because I was nervous and I just wanted to set everything up before. But it's all set up, and I'm actually just nervous and excited. Detan and squeeze cheese. Can you guys give me the lore on who Squeeze is? I only saw him from Shoovy's boat, but I don't know who he is. But I was invested when he was getting kicked off the boat. I was, oh my gosh, wait. Everyone cross your fingers right now. Please. This is a moment of truth. Oh my god, thank God. My hair is so brown right now, and I wanted to get it done before DreamHack because I have brown hair and it looks horrible. And then the girl just said that she'll do my hair tomorrow. So I'm very happy. Okay, Squeeze owns Shoovy. Squeeze owns Shoovy. Squeeze is Shoovy's bitch. You know what? That is him and he's Shoovy's slave. You know what? I asked Xena, I'm like, who's Squeeze? And he's like, his slave. Who is he? And she didn't seem to know either. She was like on the boat with him. I'm like, okay. I still don't know who he is, where he came from. But that's what she said too. And she's like, ha ha ha, yeah, he just does everything for him. 111777, thank you so much for the sub. Hi, Mr. Based. Maybe one time we'll have you on too. Shoovy barely even knew the dude, but hired him as an assistant. Okay, I mean, he's a good streamer. He should keep him as a character. You know, peak drama was when I started, like, got the epiphany and the idea to do this. And then when I was thinking of people to cast, my first idea was just everybody that had drama. And I was like, okay, so Xena and Squeeze and Darius. I was just thinking, like, I mean, when I came up with my cast list, it just looked like Xena against the world. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't going to be good. Maybe that's not a good idea. I was like, Darius and Sambond and Xena. And I was like, you know what? Actually, that's not the best idea. Hi, Alexis. So yeah, my first idea was, unfortunately, like Xena against the world. And I was like, actually, that's not a good idea. Can anyone join the show today? Not today, but on another day, yes. Nick and Sweater. Oh yeah, exactly. Like a stream where it's just everyone is against each other. It's like Nick and Sweater and Sambond, and then just Paul in there to like be mean. I don't know. Yeah, Joe Cool. What do you think what do you want to hear the streamers argue about? I mean, honestly, I guess I just picked questions that I wanted to see people talk about. Because I don't really care about politics. You know. Okay, wait. I have to start asking everybody. I need to start sending everyone. I'm just so nervous. Okay, let me start asking. Or let me start sending it to everybody. Kim is back for good, please? Maybe. I just got so dizzy. I think I just got so nervous that I feel really dizzy right now. Did I actually shake? Did you guys see that? Okay, anyways. Okay, what I should do is go to invite people. Oh, shoot. Thank you so much for the host. I'm sorry my alerts aren't as loud and working. Element, thank you so much for the host. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Hi everybody. I'm inviting everyone to get the show going. Oh, yay. Okay. 2 people are there. Let me pull them in. This is the first show. Please be patient with me. I don't know. What's the word? Okay. And next time I'll go live when it's all set up. But here, let's do this. Perfect. Oh, damn it. I mean, dang it. Okay, perfect. I try not to curse. Okay. Am I, no, I shouldn't be. That's fine. And they're deafened and muted. Okay, perfect. How does this work? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's how it's gonna look. Okay. So we're setting it up. That's what it's going to look like, okay? So let me start getting people in. This is the pre-show, pre-show, pre-show. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that Omega Man? Is that Omega Man? Omega Man, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, why is it so low? Okay, 1, 2. Oh wait, I should mute myself. I'm so sorry. Wait, how do I mute myself so I'm not bothering people in Discord? Actually, if they're bothered, they can mute me. Wait, where did I put her?
Hold on, because I can't fix the speaker.
She keeps leaving.
Are we supposed to put our cameras on later, too?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Who am I missing?
Look at this fucking cast. I do not belong here. Holy shit. A-listers, what is up, boys?
Thank you for the sub! Dave Blunt. That is crazy, Nave. Dave Blunt's back shots. Thank you so much for the 5. Okay.
You're right. You really don't belong here. I don't know why the fuck you're here.
Can you guys hear everybody?
I go? I'll go. If you want me to go, I'll go.
Dude,
I mean,
you're talking yourself off the cast right now?
I mean, who even are you, bro?
Ice,
Who are you flatlining today, Anthony?
Ice,
Yo.
you gave me advice to do things as a fat guy. Go out as a fat guy. Do go-karts as a fat guy. And then I did on Sam's event, and then it fucking worked.
Now you're famous, dude.
Not famous. No, not at all. But Anthony, holy shit, what's up, brother? I fucking love your streams, dude.
Oh my god, thank you.
Can you
Said
hear
no
them?
one ever.
Okay.
Nina,
Every time
also-
somebody gets a compliment, you just gotta fucking take the legs out, right?
I'm fucking with you, Anthony.
Motherfucker.
I love to be here with the both of you because I always thought you guys would make a really cute couple, and I don't know
Okay.
what the fuck
Okay.
went wrong. No, seriously.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not even trolling. I'm not even trolling. But it seems like there's a lot there, so I don't know. Maybe we can get into it. I don't know.
You sound like my ex and his cuck fantasy about me and Anthony.
Yeah, I
What
heard
the
Darius going off about how I can fix you. I'm the one for you.
Bro, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Maybe he's right. I don't know. We'll have to find out in the future.
Ayo, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, they can hear us. Oh god.
I just wanted to make your heart beat a little fast.
It didn't.
So. Okay.
I baby barfed.
I don't even think Anthony could pull Xena if he had the opportunity.
First of
Thank you,
all,
Paul.
listen.
Appreciate you.
Hold
Thank
up,
you,
dude.
Thank you. Hee-haw.
Okay, I'm leaking the text again. It's over.
If me and Anthony could like Freaky Friday body swap, he would like I would just pull the baddest bitches ever. Cause I'm like, if I had what he had, you know, it would be over. I'd paint the town white, you know. Not too much. Not to glaze too much. I'm just saying. Holy shit.
The only thing you're painting is your vomit at a buffet, buddy.
Could you? Okay.
How do I turn just them up? How do I turn you guys up?
Settings cogwheel on the bottom of your bottom left of your Discord next to your username, and then go to voice and video. I think. Wait. Where's the audio settings? Yeah, I'm on crack. I don't even know where the audio settings are. Sorry.
I'll just turn you up one by one.
That works too.
Okay, we're missing a few people. And how do I get me out of here? I don't want to show my... Because I'm not competing.
I don't think you can hide yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't leave because you're hosting the Discord call and you have to stream it through your Discord.
We basically right-click yourself and then click "Don't show non-video participants."
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and I'll do that when you guys, I'll put your videos on. Okay.
Nerds.
Nerds. Okay, let me see. We still need, how many people are here? 5? We still need 2 more to come in. Oh my god. One might not be awake because he was being degenerate.
Nick White.
No, he won't be here because he's eating.
How many people is it?
7. I just texted one. He said he'll be a sec. He's looking at headphones. And then, let me message one on Discord. Say, where are you?
Looking at headphones. Dudes in Best Buy buying headphones. For this?
Oh no. Okay, it's me. One is Murat. He told everybody that this was gonna happen. He's not even here.
Hold on, I'll text you.
I don't need an extra person, but Murat's supposed he leaked it to everyone and then doesn't show up. Like what? Add Murat. Murat's live. Murat, go into Discord.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He's literally stuck in Thailand because he can't afford to go home.
I don't know why anybody chooses Thailand. Actually, another person that I put on is in Thailand right now. And he's not here because he was up late being degenerate. And his name's Wes, by the way. So if you guys want to go harass him and say, what were you doing? Go ahead. He'll be on next time.
They go to Thailand so they can fuck $20 hookers.
Ew.
D-Tan's in the way. D-Tan's not coming on this time. So I don't know what he's doing there. Next time, D-Tan. Murat says I joined. Okay, dude. Go into a voice channel. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. It sounded like I was being sarcastic, but I'm not.
W invite, appreciate it.
No one wants to put their camera on? Are you guys feeling shy?
I'm fixing it up.
Or for the big reveal?
I'm so fucking shy, dude. This is crazy. It's like if you watch Friends, I feel like I'm in an episode of Friends right now. Like this
Where
is
are
like
you at, Net? Thank you for the gifted sub.
this is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna pee and then I'll put my camera on. Don't be mad. Okay, I love you. 1 second.
Okay. I thought about that. I was like, if I was Hannah, I don't know how I would host this because she pees so much.
I might have to connect with my laptop. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, we're waiting for Murat to figure out Discord, and then after that, then one of the... It says I don't have permission. Oh my god. Okay. Now he's calling me. I also just want to... It's fine. How do I mute myself for them? Okay, I'm muted for them right now. I'm talking to you guys right now. Send him a link to the voice chat he won't find otherwise. Just, no, he's streaming. Can you guys tell him to join any voice chat in my Discord and I will drag him up. Everyone else did it. And then he can join the waiting room. He can join, oh, there he is. Okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna drag him in.
Hello? Yeah, yo, okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Yo! Hi, Poseidon!
Yo.
When any guys don't push you, drag you. You drag you, we're ready to burn this place. Yo! Bro! This technology shit, I don't know how it works. I enjoy it. I can see I stayed on Poseidon there. I don't
Here we
know
go.
How is it even
how
possible,
it
dude?
works.
Bro, why are you yelling 20 feet away from your phone? You sound like shit.
Oh, I Poseidon. You look like wearing shit than 100 days before I Poseidon. Hello?
I can barely understand what you're saying. Compared to like, your mic sounds horrible or echoing.
Oh, I Poseidon is there. I Poseidon
Waiting on one
is there
person.
as usual. Try to press me. I Poseidon. Try your chance, motherfucker. Try your chance, bitch. Bro,
Yeah,
I don't hear anybody.
Are we turbo frozen? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Were you guys able to see me before?
We saw you the whole time, yeah.
Oh,
you
your
really?
dog is so cute.
Yeah, you weren't wearing clothes, but I didn't want to tell you.
Henry.
I think I Poseidon his people. Who else is coming?
This dude's in a hospital? Yo, Xena, you at the hospital, dude?
Wait, are they frozen? It looks
Oh,
frozen.
there's a fucking phone, I Poseidon.
Thank you for the sub.
You sound
Thank
like
you,
you're
thank
in
you.
a prison or something.
Thank you, Raynette. Yes. How
Or a
do I fix that they're
bathtub.
frozen?
Are you telling to me, Kimberly?
It's
Thank you,
me,
Lionqueen.
Hannah. I don't know if Kimberly's talking.
My bad. You guys were frozen. I had to figure out what was going on.
Xena, why'd you turn your cam off? Rip.
Where'd she go? Well, I'm still waiting for one more person. He said he's getting his headphones. I told him if it's not working, it's okay. I can ask someone else, but it should be starting right now. So if he doesn't come right now, then maybe we'll start without him. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask some other person. Thank you guys for being here. Do you all know how this works?
No.
No.
Okay, well, actually, I'm going to wait for them to get here. Because
Okay.
I don't think anyone will know how it works. Let's see.
Yo, Murat, are you still stuck in Thailand? Where you at, dog?
Ever.
Hello?
And then when I put in here, the camera
Murat's
doesn't.
gone. It works, Xena. You good? Put it back on.
Xena just got done fucking Shoovy.
She's up the
No, I
hospital.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Actually,
Bro, I can't see shit. It doesn't work. Like, this is actually a.
Be real with me. You haven't fucked Shoovy at all?
I think we're going to have to make a last-minute executive decision.
Why are you like this, bro?
Bro, you 100% fuck Shoovy, 100%.
Yeah,
That's
how?
not true.
How?
Rich buddy.
Everybody, if you don't know Rich Bunny, he is going to join our show. I'm going to have to tell our last contestant that it's okay.
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Yeah, I've never heard of Rich Bunny. I don't know
Sorry,
Xena.
This is me. Hang on.
Well, there's probably still no internet.
Zero, can you turn your camera on?
Xena, I know y'all don't got condoms on that boat.
Well, what was that? Oh god, that scared me. I thought that was like a... Was that not an animatronic chicken?
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
No, I don't know if it's
Thank
working.
you.
I
Let's
suppose that you
go.
are a millionaire. And you have, why cannot you get better technology, Kimberly, bro? I mean, what is this? Seriously. What kind of technology, what kind of century are we living in Poseidon?
Okay.
Bro!
Holy fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 contestants. This is everyone for today, okay? So thank you everybody for showing up to the first episode of my version of Keep or Kick. Basically, this show is an elimination-based show. So I'm going to be asking you some questions, and you guys will give me your answer and your take on it, and you can debate each other. One by one, you will get voted off by the chat. So I will put a straw poll in chat, and you guys in chat will be voting who to keep, not to kick, who to keep. And I'll remind you when that happens. So I'm going to re-up the timer. You guys will be getting 20 minutes to debate and talk to each other about whatever you feel, okay, you guys? But I'll try to keep you on topic or a topic. If it strays a little bit, that's fine, but I'm sure you guys are all very nice individuals, so it's going to go really well, okay? So every round, it's who to keep, not to kick, until we have just one winner, okay? And so I would like to go through to introduce every streamer. So if we can go one by one, Anthony, you're first if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Anthony, Flyline City. Send the Patricks. Send them through. Send them. I'm ready. Yeah, I get it. Suck cocks. But I'm here to compete, so we'll see how it goes.
Thank you. We have Rich Bunny.
Hey, what's up? I'm Rich Bunny. I am a newly verified streamer, and I'm happy to be here for the first Kick or Keep. Shout out Kimmee.
Thanks, Rich Bunny. We have Murat. Oh, wait. We can't hear you. Murat, we can't hear you.
What? Why you cannot hear me?
I think we can now.
Maybe because you were 30 yards away from the camera. And now you muted yourself, Murat.
Yeah, you're muted now.
Maybe having tech problems or something.
Well, this is Murat. Murat's style. He does IRL-based streaming. Look out for Murat. He's gonna fix his tech issues.
Kimberly, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello? Oh, hello, Kimberly. Hello, Poseidon. Hello, the others. Hi, Henna. I am Poseidon Specialist, reporting live from Thailand, Pattaya. Good luck, everybody.
Perfect.
Poseidon, you look good. By the way.
You're
Keep holiday.
Okay. Thank you, Murat. And this is Poseidon. Can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, I mean, you already introduced me. Yeah, I'm Poseidon. Hello. I mean, everybody knows me. Of course. How you doing?
Okay.
I can't believe that I'm on this show with some of the most, like, stupidest looking people I've ever seen. We have a fat guy. We have the next mass shooter. We have a floating head. And then we have a divorced woman and a dumb retard Turkish guy.
I'm not divorced yet.
Which one am I?
Hannah, would you like to introduce yourself?
The next mass shooter, obviously.
I'm Hannah Ridgway, and thank you so much, Kimberly, for having me.
0x0, please.
What the fuck is up, guys? It's an honor to be here amongst this cast. I love all of you except for Murat. Fuck you, Murat. You just seem like a really bad person. But everyone else, I love you. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I love your outfit.
Where did Xena go? Okay. We're missing Xena. Oh, there she
Her
is.
camera was like going in and out.
She's back. Hi, Xena.
Mommy?
Hey, I think I got it to work.
Perfect.
Yay.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Xena.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming to my first show of Kick or Keep. How this works is one by one. I'm gonna ask a question. You know, I'm actually more nervous to ask this now that you're here and already fighting with each other, but it's fine. We love drama. But also Shoovy, it can be a team, Xena and Shoovy. I don't mind that. It sounds fun. So this is Xena and Shoovy if he wants to participate.
I'll participate.
Okay, perfect. First question, you guys. I'm gonna start the timer right after I ask, and I might type it on stream if I find that it's easy to. Okay, everybody listening. My first question for you guys to debate over. One by one, we're gonna kick you guys out. The viewers will pick, okay? Okay, guys. At what point is an age gap weird, creepy, or not appropriate? All within legal standards, okay? All right.
Xena.
Everybody, let me start the timer. And yeah, go.
Just
Well,
anybody
I think-
go for it.
I think as long as you're 18, I mean, it's fine. If you're 40, fucking an 18-year-old, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't date an 18-year-old, but you just want to
If
fuck
they're
one.
like freshly 18, then definitely not. If they just turned 18, then I don't think so.
I mean, where's
That's
the
fresh
line?
out of high school. I mean, they're not able to drink
Yeah.
yet.
Where's the line?
No,
What if they're
not
what if
really,
they're
no.
freshly 20? What if they're freshly
I agree
21?
with Rich Money.
At least, like, if they're like fresh out of high school, no, definitely not. Common sense. But if
Yeah,
you're at least
they're
20
still in
to
their parents'
21,
house.
Because if you're at least 20 to 21, because your bodies don't fully mature until you're early to mid 20s. So I say don't fuck until you fuck somebody until they're at least in the stage where their body's finished maturing, which is in the
Like 25,
early
right?
20s to mid 20s. That's
You
what I
said
think.
don't fuck them until they're in their mid-20s, bro. You're
Because
an absolute.
their bodies are like
You're
their
a
bodies are like
virgin,
forming-
bro.
I know
Bro,
I'm
it's
a
not-
virgin. Thank
If
you.
some bad 18-year-old girl was like, "Let me fuck you right now," you would say yes. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're sitting in
No,
your mom's
honestly,
basement with a white
bro,
penis.
if I was like, if she says she's fresh out of if she just graduated, I'd be like, absolutely not.
Yeah, but why you gotta make it weird? If
You're
a girl's
still in
like,
your
"I'm
parents'
fresh out of high
basement.
school," yeah, that's weird. Why would they say that? That's like a weird thing to say.
Okay, I think the rule is you cut your age in half and then add 7. I think that's a good rule, and with 18 being the hard line, you know.
Like,
Wait, what?
Wait, why add 7?
Take your age. cut it in half, and then you add 7 to that age, and that's the youngest you're allowed to date.
What's the lowest you would fuck? And how old are you, fat guy?
I'm 31. I'm happily married, but I would not date anyone below 21. Because it's weird.
I said fuck.
Fuck, it's just weird. If you have to ask, it's fucking weird. You know what I mean? So some people try to get away with it.
You'll fuck a 21-year-old, but you're not gonna fuck a 20-year-old.
Who's the 20-year-old?
How's a 20-year-old?
How?
I mean, Murat doesn't care what the age is. Murat will go for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Should we just go elephant in the room? What do we think about 29 to like 19, for instance? What do we think about that?
Oh hell, that is a definite hell no. 19 and 20 something? No.
I mean, I think that's fine.
Not.
I think that if you're under 22 years old and you haven't lived on your own, yeah,
I don't think anyone in this fucking understand you, Murat.
Great take, Murat. This is phenomenal.
I think you need to get closer to the camera, Murat. I think you need to come closer. We can't really hear you or see you.
That guy shouldn't count. He rizzes kids, right? I don't watch his videos, but I heard that he rizzes kids.
Wait, he what?
He rizzes kids.
You gotta be serious. You're letting this motherfucker on here?
Murat, what's the youngest person you've been with?
This is gonna turn into a federal.
This is gonna be a.
Who is this dark looking motherfucker? I don't even know what he's been talking about within the kids section. I Poseidon came into this, who is this dark motherfucker looking over there?
I don't know what you just said.
I don't know what he said either. I couldn't understand a word.
Understand you.
Bro, I cannot talk you.
I can't understand what you're saying, bro.
It's pretty simple, right? If you're under 21, you probably haven't lived alone. You probably haven't had a job for that long. You're not really an adult or an individual at that point. You need to put reps in your 20s in order to be dateable. And I think the amount of reps that you need are probably like, by like 24, 25, you should be viable to date.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You lying your ass off, man. I know, bro, you would fuck a 20-year-old. Are you joking?
I'm talking about dating. Would I have sex with a 20-year-old? Potentially, yeah, maybe.
Shoovy, how old are you?
No shit, you would. Of course you would. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how old is Shoovy?
I'm 19.
Okay, and Shoovy's a mature 19. He's on the ocean. He's sailing a fucking boat. Xena, how old are you?
What? What the fuck does mine?
I know.
29.
28. Okay, if they fucked, I feel like that'd be fine because he's mature. She's hot. It works out, you know.
Bro, y'all are crazy, man. As long as you 18, I don't think it matters at all. It's the 18-year-old is the one who should be judged, I think, more than the 30 or 40-year-old.
What? If you were 19 on a boat,
reason that I need to hear it.
You're telling me you wouldn't fuck Xena?
I mean, if you fucking a 40-year-old at 18, you're just a hoe who's trying to get some money or something, because you ain't attracted to a 40-year-old. So that, explains a lot about your character.
Yeah, but you can't really build that much character by 18 years old. So the person who's older going for the younger person who hasn't had time to build themselves.
Nah, that's bullshit. You can build a lot of character at 18. What do you mean? There's girls.
Well, I mean, at 40, they have life experience. They have all the life experience to know not to go for someone freshly out of high school when you're 40.
Correct.
That is true.
Okay, and most 18-year-olds are not going to be attracted to 40-year-olds unless they're trying to get something out of them.
Or they're just idiots. I was an idiot at 18.
You fucked a 40-year-old at 18?
No, but I made out with like an 80-year-old when I was like 19.
All right, well that just means you a hoe.
Even worse. No.
And I was a hoe.
Worse.
Lagging.
It's lagging.
Ice, how old are you? How old were you when you got the blowjob from the old guy?
I was 18.
And that'd be a great fucking story. That's a career builder. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I got a blowjob from an old guy when he was like 70 or something. I was 18. I mean, that was my fault. You know, I don't blame him.
Of course,
that was free from that scenario.
Yeah.
From it.
I don't blame the old guy either, by the way. I don't blame my old guy either.
I mean, they don't
You guys sound like a bunch of abuse victims right now.
I mean, I just think you guys are lying. Like, obviously, if some baddie 18, 19-year-old came up to you, you would definitely fuck her, 100%. I don't know who the fuck y'all are kidding.
18, dude.
Yo,
last year they were holding their hand up to go take a piss. I'm not fucking that person.
Yes. I think morally, if you have a friend whose kids are the same age as the person that they want to date, I think that's fucked up. Like if the person you want to date is younger than your friend's own kid, that's where I think that's morally wrong.
What kind of friends do you have? Like 50-year-old friends?
I'm just thinking of like my dad and his friends. Like if any of my dad's friends were dating someone like younger than my siblings, that would be nasty.
And that's the thing,
It's
Hannah.
disgusting.
It's about siblings, right?
That should warrant the needle at that point.
Ice, if you had some sibling, like younger brothers or something, and you were able to gauge their years like me and Hannah are with our siblings, you would probably have a deeper thought about, yeah, that person's still a kid. But
I mean, if my dad was fucking 18-year-old, I'd give him a high five.
Oh my god.
Trust me, it's nasty.
That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. But hold on, question for the panel.
I mean, dude, everybody in this fucking call is clearly a virgin and has never even had an opportunity for somebody to want to fuck. Like you, fat guy, you're a virgin.
I fuck a lot. You'd be surprised. Not me. Rich money. Do rich money.
That is true. I can't. Didn't Zero say he was married? Because how can you be a virgin and married?
You know what's funny about
he's married to fucking cheeseburgers, bro. He ain't married. Come on, man.
I'm not married to
That is
cheeseburgers.
rude.
No. My wife, she's actually very. I've never dated.
Hey, wait, Hannah. We're talking about people who are married here, okay?
Yeah, but you keep calling him fat guy. His name's Zero.
Thank you, Hannah. I love you, by the way. I love Ice too, though.
Why is Xena and Shoovy so silent on this topic? We need to hear y'all's takes immediately.
That is a good point, Anthony. That is a very good point. Good observation.
Yo, I just have a question. Yo, Ice, would you just fuck anything that's legal?
I mean, it just depends on the person, obviously. Like, if they act really immature and stupid, then probably not. But if they're, you know...
I was gonna say, what if she has, like, Down syndrome?
Down syndrome? I mean, I'm not gonna fuck a girl with Down syndrome.
What are we talking about in here? Who says that?
To make sure, he was talking like he would fuck anything as long as it's legal.
Okay, Shoovy. I mean, are you trying to like bring a past experience onto the surface so you can feel better about it?
Hell no. I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, Shoovy, would you fuck Xena?
Huh? No, bro. Why are you asking these?
No, theoretically, would you fuck Xena? Theoretically.
No.
I have a better question. Would you be open to falling in love with Xena?
No.
I mean, I don't
he
know why
lied
you're
on that
lying.
one. He looked away.
Yep.
He looked away.
Dude, Xena told me that you tried to fuck her.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Why do you always do this lying ass shit, dude? Like, literally, you act like I don't know where you live.
What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean?
That sounds like a threat to me.
I mean, Xena, you literally told me. Shoovy really wants to fuck. I don't know about this.
When did I say that?
Look at
you. You're at my house.
That's cat, bro.
While I was at your house?
And then
you said Shoovy asked you to do OnlyFans with you.
Okay, you're such a piece of shit liar, dude. Like, I can't take you serious.
And you were like, I don't know if I do OnlyFans with him because he's kind of young.
Lying then.
Because he does this all the time. Like, it doesn't matter what he can say anything right now. People are just gonna believe him because he's.
Shoovy, you didn't ask her to do OnlyFans?
Nah.
Come on, man. You lying to try to get her to fall in love with you.
Nah.
Bro, you're such a liar. Look at you.
To be fair, I can't imagine Xena confiding in Paul like that.
Thank you.
Why is that? I'm a pretty good person to confide in.
No, because if I did, for example, let's say I did say all that. Look how easy you go leak stuff. Like, I would never tell you my true feelings about any fucking thing, bro.
Okay, so what I said was true because you just said how easy I leak stuff.
Oh.
No, I said, had that been true, look how easy you leak stuff. Why would I ever tell you anything? Like, what?
Because you trust me.
I don't trust you.
So you told Paul that you were considering having sex with him, then all of a sudden you fly out to the boat. Okay.
Fucking Yo, get his dick out your fucking ass, Anthony. Oh my god. This never happened. I just got to this boat. I wasn't at this man's fucking house. He didn't even know I was getting on the boat. Like, pull the beanie off your fucking head, Anthony. Pull the fucking beanie off. Like, you over here talking all this shit. You talk about flatlining anyone. I have yet to see you flatline a single motherfucking person, bro. Like, shut the fuck up.
You did not just get to the boat. You did not just get to the boat. You did not just get to the boat. You've been on this boat for a few days, probably a couple weeks by now. That's a big fat lie.
Rich Bunny, you watch?
I've been here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, okay? Meaning I just got here. I wasn't at Paul's house. How would I be at Paul's house to confide in him about some shit that didn't even fucking happen? Hello?
You were at my house
Are
2
you guys
weeks ago.
fucking stupid? Nigga, you were at my house and I didn't even say I was getting on the boat because I was flaking and not even gonna get on the boat. What are you
No,
doing?
you were at my house. We were sitting on the couch and you were like, Shoovy asked me to do OnlyFans with me.
Why are you doing this?
You have 7
Murad
minutes.
said the feds got him. Murad said the feds got him.
Yeah, what happened to, like, where did he go?
Who cares? His microphone was shit anyways.
The FBI just knocked on his door.
That's
He will not be seeing
that's
him again.
disappointing. He said that he ruined his sleep schedule to be on my stream.
So, Anthony, so what's
Yeah.
the youngest? What's the youngest you would fuck?
That I would have sex with? 20 years old for sure.
How old are
19,
you?
18,
What's the
I'm
difference from 19 and 20?
teen. The word teen is just not where I'm going to be located ever.
Good point. That's a good point.
Please stop.
I mean, yeah, it sounds fucking crazy when you say it like that, but
And it is crazy.
but
Why
that's
does it
not
sound
that's
crazy?
not the
It's
reality of the
the age.
situation.
18, 19, can't buy lighters, can't buy alcohol, can't buy a cigarette.
If you wake up the next
Xena
morning,
is firmly aware of all of the issues surrounding like 19, the age of 19, 18. You should
Pretty much
listen
the
to
only
her
thing
call.
you can do at 18 is buy a rifle or a shotgun at that point,
the
legally.
fact that he knows that is concerning. I'm just saying.
I mean, when I was like 28 or something, I hooked up with a 19-year-old OnlyFans girl. She did fucking OnlyFans. It's not like she's like,
That's a little different, I suppose.
you know what I mean?
What
what's
the
matter?
fuck? No, I'm just kidding. I knew about that.
I feel like okay, if you're actively specifically like pulling a fresh and fit and going after people that are specifically 18, like, oh, I'm going after 18-year-olds, that's even more crazy. Like,
Yeah.
literally encouraging, oh, get them while they're fresh. That's
Yes.
what's crazy.
Yeah. it
Versus,
is.
if you catch a vibe with someone, okay, that's different. But if you're actively going after a specific age group that's fresh like that, I think that's...
I
I
agree.
mean,
like when you glamorize it, like, oh, the best girls are 18, 19. Those people, those are red flags.
Thank you for the raid,
because-
Chicken Andy.
I mean, I've definitely had my filter on Tinder 18 to 19.
What the fuck? Wait.
That's fucking weird,
It's
Paul.
crazy.
That's not good.
If you wake up the next morning and say, "Last night was a movie, I fucked a teenager," that's kind of crazy.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't get no matches anyways, so.
Why did you do that though, 18 and 19? Why do you think that's the best age range?
Because
I
what?
don't
Okay.
get it either.
Because if I'm looking for a one-night stand on Tinder, what am I gonna get? A 26-year-old who's been ran through? Because if she's on Tinder again, doing one-night stands, that bitch is ran through. Like, why would I?
An
Why would I
18-year-old
want to
on
do that?
Tinder is probably also.
So you'd want someone who's probably still at their daddy and mommy's.
So you want to give teenagers trauma? You want to run
I mean,
through the teenagers?
I've seen girls who are 24 living with their parents.
Well, 18's fresh out of high school.
But I mean, you're literally volunteering to
Yo.
give women trauma. at
Yo,
a
wait,
young age.
Ice. Would you fuck an 18-year-old who lives at her mom and dad's house and she doesn't even
You know,
have
you
a
want
car?
to cover
You would pick her up from her house?
18,
Would you
19
do that?
underage. What about Xena covering up underage drinking at Heel Island? Let's discuss that for a minute.
I mean, I wouldn't pick her up at her parents' house. That's crazy.
I mean, you wouldn't know, right? She'd say, pick me up from my house, and it would just be her dad's.
I mean,
Murad
I
is
wouldn't go over
back.
to their house.
Murad's
I'll just say,
back.
come over to my
Looks like
house.
the feds let him go.
Oh, and Rich Bunny, me and him had a falling out for that because he lied and told me a girl was 22, and she showed me her ID and she was 19. It was on stream, so that's to answer your question. It's on stream, on Christina's stream actually. Yeah, that's why we fell out. I don't condone underage fucking drinking ever.
Kimberly, can I speak now? Can I say my opinion? Sorry, I
We would love to hear your opinion.
Now, will I invite 18 and 19-year-olds to like a fresh and fit panel or whatever? Sure, I don't mind. Motherfuckers are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're legal. They can go to a party. Sure.
If a 20-year-old's drinking, who cares?
Murat, turn your camera on.
It's
Just the
weird.
law. Just the law.
It's the law. Like, why would you get in trouble?
Accountable and don't like you're eating your mic, or they're probably gonna kick you again.
I mean, Xena, if somebody
watched me for 5 years, you know that, right? Like, what the
Xena,
fuck?
if somebody's 20 and they're drinking alcohol, you really are concerned with that? Who cares? Everywhere in the world, you can drink at 18.
Here, I'm not providing it, is what I'm saying. I'm not providing it. I don't give a fuck if you're 16 drinking alcohol. You're not my child. You're not my responsibility. I'm turning the other way and walking away. I didn't provide the alcohol. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care if you're fucking snorting Xanax. It's not my business. I don't care.
Yep. I just don't want to I don't want to catch a case, and I want them to be safe.
Thank you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You're not.
My party. Like, if I throw a party, nobody underage is drinking. First of all, nobody underage wants.
Yeah.
Anthony, didn't we go on Tinder dates with like 19-year-olds?
What?
Wait,
I swear to God, we did.
I mean,
100% we did.
Anthony, see now.
Did I go on a Tinder date with a 19-year-old? No, I did not.
I'm pretty sure we hung out with like 19-year-olds from Tinder.
Maybe.
And what'd you guys do?
Not mine. I don't remember the ages, but I didn't. We
You
didn't.
know,
I never
Anthony,
linked with
call
anybody.
me
I don't remember
alive.
the ages. That seems like an important detail you need to know.
And then, no, I remember. And then you would go to the pool at the apartment complex on Snapchat and take the photo of the pool and be like, "Come hang out here at the pool with us."
Rooftop views. Yeah.
How
that
do you
was my
not remember,
track.
Anthony? How do you not remember the ages of the people you were with on that Tinder date? Allegedly.
First of
how do
all-
you not remember that?
first of all,
it
shut
seems
the
like
fuck
something
up.
you would remember.
First of all, shut the fuck up. Lower your tone. Secondly, I wasn't matching
telling
with
me to
people.
lower,
It was on
telling
his
me to lower my
Tinder.
tone is insane. Telling me to lower my tone.
Yeah, but you were sending the pool view on Snapchat to them.
Hey, you were swiping and I was typing. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but you 100%. If they would have came over, you would have been like, "All right, let's fuck them."
Specifically, like,
It's just like Xena fucking Shoovy at this point. That's basically all. That's all I'm seeing.
I wouldn't have said that. But nope.
Bro, you guys are lying so much. It's crazy.
All right.
so guys are just like, let's hang out with these hot girls.
You guys have
it's
1
always
minute.
just let's fuck them.
1 minute.
I mean, Hannah would obviously fuck an 18, 19-year-old guy who has a lot to offer.
No, me?
All right, look at all
No.
the exposed in the chat, bro. Paul,
I couldn't.
Okay, all right, dude. I tell everybody who I am. You're gonna come in here and throw wrenches into my whole fucking thing. This is great. They're all gonna believe Paul.
Well,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, dude. We've definitely hung out with like 20-year-olds at least. I'm pretty sure.
But all up through your Tinder. I never had Tinder people over. I never swiped
okay.
out a Tinder person over ever in my life. Ever.
But if anything, you're proving the point. If Anthony is embarrassed by that, then that just proves it's wrong because it feels wrong.
I'm not embarrassed. It just isn't true. You fucking
No. I mean, but
bitch.
what the fuck? I like you, man. I'm just saying.
Fucking oversized banana-looking motherfucker.
But you guys are all just
man.
lying. I just don't like the lies. You
All right,
guys are all
so be nice.
If it's
I
something
will
to be
say,
ashamed
a
of,
girl-
like, wrong.
There's no reason to fat shame. There's no reason to fat shame him.
True.
Okay.
Thank you. I agree. I will say a girl
There's a
spit in
lot
my
of
mouth
reasons to
that I
fat
didn't
shame
know
her.
last year. A girl spit in my mouth. I didn't know who she was, and I was like, oh, that was so cool. Oh my God, a girl spit in my mouth. Wow. And then someone told me she was 19. So I do understand something happening and then finding out the age and being like, what the fuck? But I was like, oh, I'm staying away. After I found out she was 19, I was like, oh, okay. I'm not talking to her anymore. I'm not kissing anymore.
And time.
So I do understand.
Thank
You got a video?
Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh, that was such a stressful and good round. First off, how is the sound, you guys? I messed with it a bunch of times. Oh, I just exited out of all my things. I can't even see them. You guys, I was so nervous
Sorry.
I got drunk, so I'm actually drunk right now, but I'm scared.
Hannah had a 19-year-old spit in her mouth. Oh my God, you are disgusting.
And you set your
baby's
whole
party.
settings to be 19 and up. Okay, let me see.
No, 19, 18, 19. It wasn't 19 and up. It was only 18 and 19.
Oh my God, I even had a poll and everything. I tried to close the wrong thing. Okay, well, I was about to have a poll for who to vote out, but Murat got kicked, okay? keep it together. He called me 3 times. He he got kicked off by me. I didn't even kick him off. He can't get it together. He can't keep the stream up. So he cannot be back. Everybody, I was going to vote to see who you guys will kick, not keep. But Murat can't hang out. He can't do it. So we're going to do the next round. Everybody, you made it simply because your guys' tech is better than his. So congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for being here and having your tech working and not calling me 3 times while it was going on.
How ironic it was on this topic that he...
that he wasn't here? I know. Yeah. It really singled in on like just a group of people and not Murat, who I was also excited to hear his answer on. But I guess we'll have to one-on-one ask him and really put him in the hot seat.
Hannah.
No.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Did you fuck Anthony?
Oh!
Bro, what the fuck?
That would be a cute couple. That would be a cute couple.
Okay, so...
What? Would you fuck Anthony? I mean, he's 31.
I'm not, listen, I'm not in the market to be putting anything in my vagina right now.
You know what? W Wingman. And the next question is, what is something that is too far and should not be streamed? So as a streamer, what is something that's too far? Like, don't stream it. That's too much, guys. That's too far. Okay, ready, go. I have to pull up the timer.
Yo, Zero, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything. I didn't mean it.
Pooping.
I was with Paul, okay? Just so you know.
No, I know,
That is a good one. That's a really good one.
I love you. Thank you.
Like, even it, like, I've
don't
seen
take anything harsh.
streamers, I've seen streamers, some streamers, I've heard of some streamers that have slightly leaked nudity. That should just be a major, that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, it should be instant consequences for it. But, Hanridge, you do bring up a valid point there. Anything that's any kind of type of indecent exposure, that shouldn't be caught live at all. It's just immoral, and there are some people that might not find it too comfortable, and it's gonna make them unfollow, not want to sub, not even want to click on the stream anymore.
You want to know
why?
Yeah,
like,
why? Sure.
It's indecent exposure of yourself. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you.
Are you referring to pooping or nudity?
You referred to the pooping, I referred to the nudity, technically.
Oh, okay. Yes.
All because people don't want to see you naked doesn't mean it applies to everybody.
That's not what he's saying.
I think assault,
wrong.
Domestic violence and sexual assault shouldn't be streamed.
Yeah, I think Heel Mike was a good template of what not to do. As a matter of fact, Rich, you used to mod for Heel Mike, right?
No, I did not. That never happened. All that's been circulating. No, I didn't. No.
So I know you definitely fuck 18-year-olds if you modded for Heel Mike.
I've never modded for Heel Mike, not one time. Yes, I was a regular on his edict, but that doesn't mean I modded for him. All these rumors circulated based upon the fact that I was coming out onto the streaming community through Heel Mike's edicts. I got brought into the streaming community. It just so happened to be Heel Mike.
Rich, did you ever
streams, that doesn't automatically mean that I was a mod for him. I do not condone what he's done. I personally don't. As a Christian man, I don't condone any of what he's done.
Did you do the due diligence of checking their ages on the e-dates? Because that's like the right thing to do, right? You probably did.
I wasn't a streamer. I wasn't a streamer then. I wasn't streaming then as much as I am now. Even then, in 2022, I wasn't streaming at all. 2022, I didn't start streaming until like July of 2023. So
how about this? There's something that is banned that shouldn't be banned, and it's called fighting on stream or getting fights recorded on stream. That should not be bannable.
Agreed.
Because what if you're acting? That actually, Anthony, because that's actually a good point. Like, what if you're acting in self-defense?
Self-defense, evidence for court.
Yes.
And if you're a third-party person and you're also like you're not involved in the fight, absolutely shouldn't even remotely be considered for a ban.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if Rich Money is like Down syndrome or not.
I'm not Down syndrome. I'm autistic.
Just like you, Paul Dino.
You got but he's got the voice. He's got like the Down syndrome, like autistic person voice.
No, I don't.
Hey, no Down syndrome shaming. No Down syndrome shaming.
Shut the fuck up. You're the one that
Rich
has the
boy,
crooked
I
nose.
enjoy
Shut
your
up.
takes. I enjoy your takes and I enjoy your voice.
I was in
Thank you.
special needs classes
Flames
growing up,
harder,
and Rich Bunny
Hannah.
sounds like every kid
You have
in
a
the class.
crooked nose, Ice Poseidon. Shut up.
Hannah, would you date Rich Bunny?
Would I date him? I would go on an e-date with him, yeah.
I heard he fucks good. Is the rumor going
Henry,
around?
later on, I actually have a community that I'm in a community that is constantly looking for e-girls for e-dates. So if you let me hit you up later, I can get you hooked up with the
Of
boss.
course you
I
can hit
guess
me
I'm
up.
a better
Will
lead
you
than
be in the
yourself.
e-date?
I've been competing in e-dates for like 3 years.
Okay, perfect. As long as you're there, I'll go.
All right.
But she doesn't put stuff in her
I'll
vagina,
send you
so what's the
detox
point?
cream.
My vagina is like this.
Hannah, when's the last time you had something inserted inside of you?
What is too far to be streamed?
Penetration.
Like the last time I was penetrated was December 2023.
You don't masturbate.
No, I have like a little tiny thing, but I just kind of watch TV with it. It's not really like, it's like this big.
So you're inserting that.
No, I don't insert it.
What do you mean you watch TV? So you casually are chilling at home and you're just put a vibrator?
Yeah, it's kind of just like for the fun of it. Just kind of like to get a little, just to get goosebumps.
I got a little tiny thing too.
Domestic violence are too far to stream. Everything else should be all right.
Yeah, domestic violence.
Animal abuse.
I mean, whatever's legal, as long as it's legal.
Does that not fall into domestic violence or no? I mean, I could be retarded, but is that not a domesticated pet would be domestic violence?
Well, why
right,
would
or
you
no?
stream domestic violence? You turn the
It'd be
camera on
child
first.
cruelty.
Yeah, but people do it.
I think probably terrorism is too far.
Well,
That's a good one. Yeah.
That one's
Zero,
that one. Yeah, we can all.
Zero had
agree.
a really good one. The any abuse or neglect or mistreatment of any animal is would be insanity. It needs
That's
to be
just
banned at
that's
all
like
times.
Yeah.
that's just like
I mean,
satanic
you
and
guys are
demonic.
stating the obvious. How about we don't say something so obvious? What
All
is
right, take the floor.
Well, what about Chatterbait? Chatterbait,
What?
not Chatterbait.
like? Okay, let's take Kicks TOS for
Omegle.
example. What's the farthest you would go on Kicks TOS? Let's not talk so obvious here.
I think I went the
Like, they're like-
farthest. I think I'm the only one that has gone the farthest.
What do you mean the furthest? Like without breaking it, or?
Like,
Yeah.
what's the farthest you would take streaming on Kick
You twerk on the Quran. That's
without
pretty
getting
far.
banned?
I would go to the front lines of war and I would start, fucking up the enemy with grenades and missiles and tanks and everything. That's what I would do if I could do that.
Streaming at the airport, I really don't like when people do that. They should learn, because if you got fucked over, I think it's not fair that other people stream at the airport. I think it's fucking stupid when people do that.
That is stupid. Yeah.
Then again, you could also get distracted and miss your flight.
True.
What?
I like streaming at the airport, and I like streaming on the airplane.
Oh no, god.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Please.
as long as something's legal, you can just do whatever. You can stream whatever.
I get anxiety with people streaming at the airport.
It's legal. It's legal to talk to children, but I don't think it's cool when people talk to kids
Wait.
on Omegle and stuff. It's weird.
Agreed.
What do you
Agreed.
guys
I don't think
think about when
on the
people
internet.
stream like their fights and stuff? What do you think about it?
Legal to talk to
think it-
children.
I think streaming your fight, that's you're streaming your life. So if you're gonna fight with whoever you're with, I think that's part of it. That's part of the content.
I think there should be safe words just like there are in sex. Like, come on.
Yeah, but are they gonna fucking listen when you're like llama?
That's what I'm saying.
And he's like,
you should.
Nah, safe words don't mean nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Clip.
if you're dealing with a cunt, a safe word won't matter.
I did the timer too late, and I think that this is good. And we talked a long time with that Murat, so I think I'm gonna that was great, you guys. We're gonna do now where people can vote. So I'm gonna put in chat for everybody. I'm gonna put 3 minutes for everyone to vote to kick. Oh, what you guys are voting is to keep, not to kick. So that's the link. And then if I could have mods copy that and paste it a whole bunch of times. You're voting who to keep. Who do you like? You have one vote. Who do you want to keep? And then whoever gets the least votes is who's gonna get kicked. So be careful with your votes. Thank you, D-Lizard. If everybody votes for one person, then we'll have to go through that. Do you guys think you're gonna get kicked out? Who do you guys think should be kicked? People that are still competing?
Damn, Anthony's in last place, dude.
Am I? What does that mean? Hold on.
Got it.
Oh, now you're not. I'm about to say, how are more people voting for Zero Who instead of Anthony?
Zero Who.
I agree. Anthony's awesome. By the way, I want to point out, I'm not a furry. I was dressing in my costume for the Slim Sync at DreamHack.
That's how you get it.
I'm not a furry. That's just the costume. I'm performing Peaches at DreamHack on the main stage. So I just wanted to make that clear.
Your dress is a peach?
I love it.
I'm dressed as Bowser.
Oh, I was wondering.
I'm not a furry. It's just my costume. When Kimmee hit me up, I was trying it on.
So you've never had sex in that?
Not yet, but I'm open to a lot.
Emphasis on the yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the mask look like? Can I see it?
Yes. All right. So it's gonna be this. All right. It's gonna be this.
Oh wait, why have you and your wife not? You know.
I just got this. I just got it. There's gonna be a lip syncing competition. I'm gonna be there. BB Jess is hosting it, and I'm excited. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Competition.
And I'm looking forward to meeting all of you guys. I'm gonna give you a big hug. I want your autographs, a picture. I'm excited.
That is so sweet and wholesome. Oh my god.
It's my first time doing IRA. I've met you before. You gave me a hug.
Aww.
I met you.
See,
in
you
Kansas.
can be nice, Paul.
I met you in Kansas City, RS Golden Glories RuneScape event, and you signed my crown. I've been watching you for a long ass time, bro. You're my hero, dude. I love you.
Say something nice back.
You make it real hard to like roast you, but it's not that hard.
In that case, bro, let me in the fucking prison stream. You need a fat guy. If I don't shower for 5 days, it's gonna add to the torture. I'm willing to do anything. I got this tattoo for Sam Pepper's event. I covered myself in peanut butter naked. I licked the toilet. Like, whatever you throw at me, I need the fucking money, bro. Let me in the goddamn prison stream.
Every piece of content that I've seen in this guy.
Oh my god, I missed it! Wait, Wood Baby, thank you for the subs whenever that happened. I'm sorry.
He'd probably be a good person.
I need to do that.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you.
I mean, I wouldn't put you in the prison stream because I barely know you and you seem like nonsense, but you know, keep trying.
All right. Hey, I appreciate the feedback.
Do you have a fat person for the prison stream?
I have one kind of fat person, but he's also very muscular.
You gotta have one fat person though for prison. But
all right.
Fat people typically leave really fast.
I will not leave. I know what you said. Just consider it.
Well,
was a prison. How the fuck can they leave? Aren't they supposed to be prisoners? They shouldn't be allowed to leave. Put them in the shoe.
I mean, them
in the shoe.
That's the whole point, Xena.
Yeah, but isolation means they get shots, meaning they lose privileges, meaning they would lose points if you make it like a game. Because in prison, obviously you can't fucking leave. You go to the shoe, you can't use the phone, you can't use the computer, you don't get to mail letters, you don't get visitation, you don't get to go to lunch, you get one fucking meal a day. Like, what? Torture these motherfuckers. What are you doing?
Okay, I can't actually keep them locked up. If they want to leave,
make
they can
them
leave.
sign a waiver. Yes, make them sign a waiver. Keep them locked up.
Well, either they just come.
All right. So the voting is ended. So thanks, guys, for that round. If I keep you guys talking, sorry, we'll be here all night. At least whoever the last few people will be. I'm really sad, but the voting came out that we actually have to kick Zero. Oh no!
Oh, no surprise there.
No! Zero.
It's all right. Hey guys.
Love you, Hero.
Yeah,
this was an amazing cast.
Yep.
Love you, Zero.
I feel like I didn't even belong here. I was lucky to be here. I love all of your streams. Anthony, Hannah, Ice, of course. Xena, Shoovy, Rich. It's an honor. I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys at DreamHack. Have a good one. And fuck yeah. Thank you, Kimmee, for the opportunity. You're the fucking best. Thank you.
We'll see you at DreamHack. Thanks, Zero.
Let's get a beer, bro.
Bye.
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 What a sweet guy.
So nice.
True.
Kimmee,
Yeah.
He's very humble about it too. You gotta give him that.
You always advertise Zero to be at all my events, and I always say no. This is why. He can't even last one round.
No, they don't know him. They don't know him. He's got to warm
and
up.
they never will.
No,
They
he's
never
got
will.
to
The
warm
only
up. He's
person who
warming
knows-
up. He's warming up.
The only person who knows him is his cholesterol.
I know.
He
I
was
know him.
lovely.
I know him. He's warming up. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
So
I know him now too.
exactly. Now we are all fans of Zero. But okay, for the next question, okay, guys. Xena and Shoovy, are you guys here? Are you guys mad?
Nah,
Wait,
we're-
why would I
Okay,
be
okay.
mad?
Well, I don't
I'm
know. You were
reading the
looking
chat.
away, and I'm just nervous.
No, I'm reading the chat.
Okay.
Cena's always mad.
No, she's not.
I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
actually not. It's whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you again for all being here. So the next question is going to be. I actually have a few written down. I want to see what I want to come up with.
Anthony, can you
I'm
turn a light
nervous.
on,
I'm
dude?
nervous. I'm nervous because Kimmee asked specifically if we're mad. Like, I'm nervous what this next question will be.
What
Yeah.
light, bro?
Don't be nervous.
No. It's just
Don't
because
be
you were
nervous.
looking down. This question is not you guys. Not anybody. Is reaction content lazy content? What do you guys think? Debate it
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Starting
depends.
now.
I think-
It's lazy. It's
It
the
depends.
laziest fucking content. You just react and order DoorDash. Like, who wants to watch that?
I mean,
I
if
mean-
the world is
Yeah, I
you're
think
not
it's
gonna-
easy. Very
All
easy.
all
And I
Anthony
think-
does,
I think
all
it also
Anthony
depends on
does
what
is
the
reaction content.
It also depends
No,
on
I
what
like-
you're
I like
reacting
Hannah's
to.
content.
And guess what, Paul?
Lazy or
Hundreds
not.
of people tune in every time I go live.
All right, well, it's lazy content. You're so lazy you can't even turn your fucking light on. Like, bro.
Who invited you to DreamHack?
Yeah, that's true. Why do you keep your light off? Like, I don't
This
understand
guy.
the silhouette.
I invited you to DreamHack to do IRLs with us, didn't I?
You didn't even come to Europe or Asia for the last 4 months. It was guaranteed
I
money.
fucked up. Yeah, I fucked
It
up
was
on that.
guaranteed 20K a month.
Yeah, I fucked up for sure.
But you did reaction streams, watching the streams. Fucking stupid. It's lazy. You should have just came and made actual money.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
that
you're
would have
right.
been funny if he went.
I think
Thank you,
news
Hannah.
reporting reaction streams are good, but other than that, if you're not like a news reporter reporting like the craziest content and you're just reacting and sitting there in a dark room or ordering DoorDash and like, yay, thank you, okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We should do more domestic violence content like you and Darius, right? Is that what we should do? We should
No,
create
shouldn't.
divisions in people's
We shouldn't.
friendships.
And I
We
don't
should
condone it.
ruin people's relationships like you do.
I
That's
don't
the
condone
best
it.
content, right?
Oh, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
condone it.
Dude,
Crash
you were
out
on that
is
boat.
good.
No, you were on that boat for 2 days and you already got Squeeze and Shoovy to hate each other. I mean,
They don't
dude,
hate
come
each
on.
other. They're not even friends. That was his employee.
Oh,
that had
I've been
nothing
had
to do with
problems with
me.
Squeeze. I've been had problems with
Ah,
Squeeze.
you just
Shoovy
a
almost
simp with
lose the
fucking
ball.
rose-colored goggles on. You don't know anything yet, Shoovy. Give it like 2 months,
First
3
of all-
months. You'll be on a different fucking script. I promise you.
Rose-colored what? We're friends. Second, I like
We're
Squeeze.
friends.
Third, what did I
Nobody
have to do with
believes that.
Squeeze? Well, yeah, because you're a reaction streamer who sits in a fucking dark room and listens to chat.
That has
That's it.
nothing to do with this.
Let's just
Yes,
think
it
of the
does, bro.
10.
Yes, it does.
I think it's very raw and real to be able to show your relationship and your anger towards each other on stream. I don't think it helps the relationship, but I think it's very raw and real, and I appreciate when people show their...
But to know that
Guts.
some people aren't the only people that think these two down below are in a relationship. That's good to know.
What?
That's what you insinuated,
What?
Henry. That's what you insinuated.
No,
These
no,
two in a
well,
relationship?
Xena in the past has shown fights with her other exes on stream, and I'm saying I think that's raw and real to be able to show in front of a camera how you would fight with if the camera wasn't there, because a lot of people fight with their significant other, but it's never on camera. And so that's why I said I think it's very raw and it's real, and
okay.
I appreciate that, but I wasn't referring to them two down there.
Why
We're
would
not
you
dating.
appreciate that?
Well, I think it's just really real. Like, where else can we find something like that? People actually being real and fighting with their significant other on a camera for people to watch. Like,
you only want that to happen, and you're only saying this because you do kick news and you need content.
no,
Each one that
even
talks
if
about Shoovy being groomed.
You like when people fight on stream? You're a fucking
Yeah.
psychopath.
You're one to talk.
I'm not
because
saying I love it.
That's
I'm
when
saying
you
I
farm it.
appreciate it.
That's
Fuck that.
horrible.
He's the first one to farm it. As soon as he finds out there's an issue, he'll go right up in your face and be like, didn't you guys fight about this? And start something because he gets the content for it too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I like when people fight. It's funny.
Okay, exactly. Everybody does.
Yeah, and I'm not saying, oh, they should fight. It's good for them. I think it's fucked up for your relationship. Your relationship will fall apart and break if you do that in front of a camera. It's fucked up. It doesn't help the relationship. So that's why I'm saying it's raw and real for them to risk their relationship to do that in front of a camera. It's risking your entire relationship.
That's why there should be a safe word. It's fun to argue on stream, like with your significant other, and just be normal and be raw and be like a reality. Yeah, like showing your raw like just being completely transparent. If that's what you want to be, cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But have a safe word if it's something you value. Obviously, okay. If this is going too far, have a safe word. So okay, we pause stream. Do we want to continue this or not? Because we could risk,
I appreciate having a safe word. I would love to have a safe word. I just know with the person I've been with in the past, if I said the safe word, he would scream in my face and be like,
Hannah,
safe word.
Hannah, it's been 2 years. When are you gonna get over Sam?
What? I'm basically over him.
I mean, you're sitting here talking about him still. Like, why?
What did I say?
Well, the person in my past, blah blah blah. Like, why? Like, who cares? Like, why?
Well,
are you still...
that's my experience. That's my experience. I'm saying if I were to fight with someone on stream, the one person that I was fighting with and it was raw with, I'm saying if I did have a safe word, he would laugh at it. I'm just saying I appreciate the idea of a safe word, but in my personal experience, I don't think a safe word would have happened. But I'm not like, damn, I wish he was here right now.
Paul, can we have a safe word?
Hannah, I don't think we need a safe word, Hannah. Like, what are you using a safe word? We're not even having sex. We're on stream and she's using a safe word. Oh my god.
Literally.
No, a safe word wouldn't work because this is what would happen. If I was arguing with you, Kimberly, and what I would do is I would just say something bad and then I would use the safe word so you can't say anything back.
Chess, not checkers.
What?
I shouldn't have inserted myself. Go back. Because now, just go back. I'm not here.
So the question was React streaming, right? Is it valuable? Is it valuable? Is that the question?
Is it lazy?
Is it lazy? Look, here's the thing. I'm a psychological guy. I look at people's behaviors. What the fuck are you laughing at? Just because you don't understand people,
I've watched your streams,
people
dude.
don't understand people.
Bro, I've watched your streams. Your commentary's ass.
You're autistic. You would not understand it. It's too nuanced.
Is that why he left the cam?
It's too nuanced for your brain to understand human interaction.
Your commentary is like pausing it, repeating what they just said, and then unpausing it. It's complete shit.
That is what an autistic person would think my stream is. But if you understand the nuances between social interactions,
sorry. You'll play some like.
You realize there's an autistic person on the call right now, Anthony, and you're talking to him.
I didn't hear what you said.
Not Ice Poseidon, this guy.
I didn't hear what you said. You said it again?
You talk about autism. Choose your words very carefully because I just happen to be an autistic person. Choose your words carefully.
I'm using the word properly, bud. I'm not using it as an insult. Okay. I'm just making a point.
I know.
The point is my stream is based in things that Paul doesn't really do. My stream.
I understand.
You don't care about anybody. You just get on people's faces all the time. You don't care about people's emotions.
Yes or no?
My stream is about emotions.
Streams about emotions, but are you verified though? If not, use those emotions.
I'm verified.
Verified. Okay.
I am verified. What are you trying to do here, Rich? You want to get uppercut?
I'm just here for content. That's all I'm here. And I'm here to make content. I'm here to make content, same as everyone else. We're not that much different.
Get me on the card with this guy immediately.
What? Come on.
Be real though, I've tuned into your streams when you're talking about me because someone will link it in the Discord. That's the only time I've ever really watched it. Obviously, only because I'm usually streaming when you're streaming. Now,
preface that you're lying, so go ahead.
No, listen. Every time you're doing a reaction, you do pause it and just repeat what just happened.
Yeah, you're also an autist with narcissism, so you wouldn't understand
you do
it either.
this thing, Anthony.
He said it again, rich boy. He fucking said it again.
This the cards is gonna come tumbling down. Just wait for it. Just wait.
And I go find the messages where you go, Anthony was been right this whole time. Oh my gosh, should have listened to it. Should I get the fucking messages?
Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. You were wrong. I will still say that you were right about that person. You were right about that. Yes, I'm not taking that from you. I'm talking about your reaction streams. I'm talking about your streams, not about takes.
That's what my streams are. They're reactions plus takes.
In person, not on, if you said it on stream, cool. But I'm saying
that's all you said your streams are. You really should expand your little.
You know what? Maybe I should hire you as a manager, Rich. I think I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you wrong. I'm gonna hire you as a manager. You're trying to help me out. I'm sorry, dude.
So you really, what you should do, not just reactions, but not you should do like more than just reactions. Like me, I game things like that. I go on I go on shows like this one. So this is actually the first thing you've done other than react. If I'm based on what
the first thing I've ever done in my life, yeah.
Flatline people. He loves to threaten to flatline people, but then when they actually like want to run the fade or clap, like
Zena,
yeah, my home.
you are a literal. You are the size of an infant. You can't flatline anybody.
I'm not gonna lie, that is
my brand. My brand is what you wish you could do to people. That's why you hate it. I get it. I understand.
Your brand is what I wish I could do to people, bro. I've been in more fights on stream and physically assaulted people than you. You don't even have a track record.
Every single one of them let you do it. They all let you do it because they're afraid to catch a case.
You're retarded. You're retarded. You never hit anyone.
I'm a retard. I'm a retard.
You've never hit anyone, Anthony.
I mean, to be fair, Xena is very weak.
She's tiny.
Weak what? Mentally or physically?
It could be weak, but at least I'll run the fade.
She's sober. Tiny and weak, but she's sober.
Wait, pause. At least in the ring to fight you, Paul. He wouldn't get in the ring. At least I got in the ring and I fucking fought you and I got pushed in the face. Guess what? At least I'm about my shit. This motherfucker won't get in the ring. That's my point. He's a bitch.
All right, yeah, whatever, dude. Darius backed out of any boxing matches with me every time. And you talked about how he's a big, swole, scary fucking guy I'm afraid of. Let's get him on Ice's stream. Let's get him in the backyard. Let's get some gloves and let's see how scary he is.
Well, he's a bitch too.
Well, I'd still like to go back to the thing. I want to hear your point, Anthony, because you're the one who does the reaction content. How is it not lazy? How is it not lazy content?
It's not lazy because I've spent my whole life developing these takes, and now I get to distribute them to an audience.
Yeah, but how is that not lazy?
Well, I took my whole life to fucking develop the takes.
You took your whole life to react to people's streams?
Yeah, learning people how they behave with each other, how they ruin each other, how they manipulate each other. Like my whole life.
Yeah, but I do the same stuff, but I don't do it in a lazy way.
Sharing your wisdom, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Sharing the wisdom.
Sharing
That's not lazy.
You can do that.
Now, to get to that point.
It doesn't, dude. You didn't spend your whole life working up to do reaction content in your dark room. Come on.
No, you're asking me if it's lazy to do react content. I don't think it's lazy because I spent a lot of time developing this mindset to share with the audience. I don't think that's a lazy thing. And I'll tell you this, I have people that DM me because I tell people like, yo, if you have any issues, hit me up. I'll talk to them off stream and they're like, oh my God, I'm so happy that you put it into words in a way that I probably couldn't have, and I really appreciate this conversation. And I'm helping people, so I think it's not lazy at all. I think that's
Anthony,
a really good.
You gotta be delusional. Are you kidding?
No.
Bro, you're fucking delusional. You're saying
He's delusional. That's why he hides. That's why he probably hides bad hair with a beanie. I've been told he always wears a beanie.
All right,
he has bad hair.
Shut up.
You should see the hairline. You should see the hairline.
You're structuring it like your takes are like God's take.
No, you would structure it that way if it was your takes. I'm just saying that they're valuable and not lazy because it took a long time to develop them.
Okay, so what advice have you given recently that would have been really like eye-opening?
I mean, that's dependent on the perceiver, like whoever watches it. So if it's an epiphany for the audience, there's a lot of moments where like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't think about that, or that's a good take, or damn, I didn't see it that way. That happens all the time.
But what do you say? Like, what's the last thing you said?
I don't fucking know. You gotta watch the stream.
Because I've watched your streams. Your streams are half repeating what is going on, and the other half is head bobbing to sad rap emo music, and then you'll go like this. Yeah, like I think they should just like change their attitude or something. Like that's your whole stream.
You don't understand the nuance. You will never understand the nuance, so of course you will not be able to see the value. It's okay, Paul. It's all right. Hundreds of other people do, and that's what I care about. You're not in my audience, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm just curious what your takes are that are so magical.
His take is that he has a small dick. That's what it is.
I mean, yo, Anthony, you think reacting is like busting your ass like
No, I will not say it. No, I will not say that. I think it is. I think IRL, I should do it, and like, you know, but I don't think what I'm doing is lazy. I don't think that. I just think I could be doing more.
I mean, I think Anthony, you are a bad example of somebody to explain why reaction content's not lazy, because you have backed out on a lot of my streams and events, which is lazy.
Well, no, I backed out of Hunger Games because Xena showed up at the structure that I was hiding in, and then there was a security guard that said, "Hey, Anthony, you're not allowed to hide in here." And then Xena and Woodbaby were outside on a fucking Hummer with guns waiting for me at the exit.
When
I walked out, they shot Hito in the fucking eye, and I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm good. I'm good off this. Y'all can have this."
So that security guard was paid to say that.
Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on. If you didn't send those motherfucking hunters at me in the beginning of the game because we were doing so well, that's why you sent it. You didn't send it because we were camping. We were on the move. We were doing well. And you sent them at us because you wanted some content. I'm going to send Xena.
You're calling Xena a top chaser. Is that what I'm getting at?
Is that what I'm hearing? You got your content. You got it.
Anthony, the guy who got shot in the fucking eye, Hito, stayed. Let that sink in. You didn't get shot once, motherfucker. You left. You ran.
I won in that circumstance. I didn't let you shoot me in the eye. I didn't let it happen. Yeah, you wanted that to happen. I know.
He wasn't pussy. He stayed.
It's not about being pussy. It's not about being pussy.
That was pussy. It was a paintball gun. It was a paintball gun.
Anthony,
then why did you
now
quit?
That I've heard both sides of this, I would, like, if I'm being shot, I've been shot at by pretty much everything but a real gun. If someone shoots at me, I'm running towards the gunfire at that point. I'm not a fucking pussy. I've been shot by.
You'd run towards a gun?
I guess, dude.
No balls. No balls, I do it.
Yo,
What
Anthony,
the
why
hell?
you quit then if it wasn't because you were getting shot at?
I'm not scared of getting shot at.
That's why.
And that's why I fuck with you.
I mean, watch the first 10 minutes of the fucking Hunger Games.
Bro, what did you think it was going to be joining the Hunger Games? You think he wasn't going to get...
I would have continued to dominate.
The first 10 minutes the first 10 minutes out of 7 days doesn't mean much.
You pushed me out, Paul. It's literally your fault. I would have.
Nobody else. Nobody else.
If you wanted to stay, if you were like that, you wouldn't have quit. You wouldn't have quit if you were like that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's because they didn't have this little gremlin Xena and Woodbaby after them with personal vendettas. Look at them.
You're so scared, bro.
Xena was going after Darius. What do you mean?
No, she was coming after me, and we had a whole fucking thing about it, dude. Come on, you trying to act dumb?
That motherfucker with mace, bro. I threw the mace under their tarp. 2 of them. Me and Woodbaby threw them, and the girl she had with them.
You weren't allowed to be attacked. You're so badass. You're an invulnerable god mode fucking hunter. Wow, you're so cool and badass. Wow, how about you get on the field?
Nigga, I got fucking mace and I got shot. I got sprayed Chicken Andy's.
And you deserved it. And you deserved it.
I still have a scar on the back of my fucking neck and on my body. What do you mean? I
and more.
Take it. But I didn't pussy out.
No, I just didn't let you get the win of fucking me up without me being able to respond.
You look like a clown going outside, talk about when I get on that field, I'm flatlining this person and that person, and you ran from a 4'11"
flatlined the whole fucking front of the competition.
No,
I did. Look it up.
ran from a 4'11" girl with a paintball gun. Like, stop talking. Stop, dude, Anthony. Just stop.
Are you really this delusional?
Are you this delusional? You wear a beanie to hide your receding hairline, buddy. Like, be real. Be honest for once.
You're using fucking viewer insults on me now? You gotta upgrade your shit, dude.
Viewer insults. You're literally wearing a beanie all the time, bro. Like, come on. Stop.
Yeah,
you ran from my paintball gun.
Guys for clout because you're not interesting.
You ran from a paintball gun.
Interesting. That's not a good enough reason to run.
You can't hold viewership.
Not good enough reason to run.
Rich. Shut the fuck up.
Can we kick Anthony now so he can react to the rest of this game show, please?
2 minutes.
Thank you.
Yo, Anthony, just admit you joined, bro. You got there, you went on the battlefield, and you realized you were not like that.
You were off, bro. You were turning off your fucking location for the whole entirety of the match. What are you saying you're talking for?
My phone was bugging, bro.
There was a fucking clip. There's a
did it.
Hold up. There's a clip of Xena.
No one had a personal vendetta on their head, bro. I had 10K on my head. I had 10K, bro. The whole lobby was looking for me.
The whole. Yeah. Well, you should have kept your location off and stopped cheating. You're sitting here talking like you didn't cheat the entire time. Shut the fuck up.
Cheated and you quit the day one. Like, stop, bro. Just stop. You should have just stayed.
Xena, do you and Shoovy share a bed in that boat?
Yeah.
Only one bed, bro.
There's only one bed.
You guys definitely fuck, and he has hickeys on his neck.
That's cap. Where? Please tell me where, bro. Where's the hickey?
Yesterday you had 2 hickeys in your neck.
Nah, that's cap. I fell on my neck, bro.
And you guys share a bed. I know Xena, and I know she's a horny bitch, and she definitely fucks you.
No, that's
That
not
is
true.
so funny.
Wait. So you're saying she fucked Shoovy? What else do you know about these two that we don't?
Well, he also lies a lot, so I don't want him to start going on some sort of lying spiel.
I mean,
Fair
I know
enough,
Xena,
fair
I
enough.
know Xena, and I know Xena 100% would be down to fuck Shoovy on a boat in the middle of the ocean, 100%. And they're sharing a
See,
So
bed.
you're implying that's what they're doing right now. Is that what you're implying?
30
So
seconds.
you do this thing where you say you know me and who I should date and who I should hook up with, and you just pick anyone that's next to us, bro. Like, you don't know me. Like, what are you talking about? How would you know something I would want to do would be in the middle of nowhere on a fucking rockin'-ass boat, nearly drowning and dying, lost at sea, and I want to fuck somebody? Like, how do you know this about me? Like, what?
Did you know Shoovy before the boat? You guys met before?
Yes. I've known him since Hunger Games, yes.
Xena, what sort of underwear are you wearing?
All right,
Women's
and that's
football.
time. Wow, what timing? Crazy. Okay,
if you're
so
wearing panties, you
I
definitely fuck him.
have a new poll.
In
I'm
a
gonna put
bikini.
in chat.
In a long t-shirt.
All right.
Panties.
Everybody vote who to keep, not to kick.
Come here.
Everybody vote who to keep, not to kick. And then we will be kicking one person off. And then through that,
I mean,
we'll-
if I wasn't trying to fuck Shoovy, I wouldn't be wearing a bikini or panties or whatever. I'd be wearing granny panties.
It's hot the fuck outside and we're steering a boat and the sun is beating down on me. Like, well, what? What? Am I supposed to wear a sweater and some sweatpants?
That ain't the only thing beating down on you.
You can get horny in granny panties.
everybody
I,
vote.
so, I was at the Hunger Games in a bikini too.
I'm in granny panties right now, and Rich Boys kind of got me flustered.
Ooh. Everybody vote, vote.
Yeah, you were probably
Paul,
fucking
you said
Shoovy at the Hunger Games too.
No, she
Yeah, she used to.
wasn't.
Bro, she disappeared so many times whenever she was a hunter. And there was also a clip of her providing Shoovy a gun while she was telling people to get distracted. She's like, "Oh look," she was chilling with some
Bro,
hunters, and she's like,
Can't
"Oh
talk
look, a
about the
deer, a
games when you
deer."
quit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. How
Bro,
are you gonna
You're
talk
the
about
biggest
the
cheater. I'd
competitive
rather
excitement?
by the way, cheat. I'd rather
I'm a
quit than
bitch
cheat.
eater, bro. You couldn't even play the game. Like, what are you talking about? You left on day one, bro, because of paintball
Because
guns.
you knew you were gonna
knew
sound
paintball
stupid.
guns was gonna be in there when you signed up, and you bitched out as soon as shit got real, bro. As soon as you saw bullets
Alright, do you
flying,
wanna
bitched
box,
out. What
Shoovy?
are you talking
You wanna
about?
do it?
You knew that was
You
gonna
wanna
be there
box,
when you
Shoovy?
joined, bro.
Do you want
So do you want to do it?
You
So
seem, you seem hella confident. You want to call me a
Anthony,
bitch? Let's do
you're
it.
not
Dude.
gonna, Anthony, you wouldn't fuck a 19-year-old, but you'd fight one?
Yeah, fuck it. On
Hey,
your
he
stream
told me-
with boxing gloves.
Told me he
let's
would
do
beat
it.
me with one arm, and as soon as I said let's do it, he said nah, it's not like
I'll
that.
do it
But
still.
what's
Why
the
not?
difference? If you're not gonna
Well, now
fuck
you wanna
someone
do it.
fresh out of high school, why would you want to beat them up? That's just as bad.
Well, he's a streamer, and this is not sexual, and he's, that's fine.
Yeah, but
Never
beating
seen
someone up fresh out of high school is just as bad.
Oh my gosh, wait, you guys. The bottom
yeah, maybe
three
you're right.
are,
Honestly, maybe you're right.
I mean, every vote is really close, you guys. It keeps updating on who's in the bottom.
Get me out of here, dude. I'm about to fucking explode. Get me the
we
fuck
like
out of here.
exploding.
It's
He only
okay.
got
We'll
chased
just
at because he
breathe.
told Santa Maria he was
Just
Ice's
breathe.
friend.
Everybody
That's why.
vote.
Wait, what'd you say, Rich Bunny? Repeat that.
Anthony only got KCIP because he told Santa
oh
Maria
my
he's Ice
God,
Poseidon's
bro.
friend.
Is
You
that
can
true,
get
Anthony?
things by being Ice Poseidon's friend. What else can you get?
Anthony used to lie and blame me and say that I had a connection and I made it so that he couldn't get KCIP. Like, and look.
To be
You did.
fair,
Talking
Anthony got denied KCIP a couple times. So if it was because I'm his friend, I did a
That
bad
would
job.
have worked. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that, Paul. Suck cocks, Rich Bunny.
Hey.
All right, I guess.
What do you mean, hey? You just came
Yo,
on my
okay,
throat,
bald
man.
guy.
You know what? In
Why
the
Cox?
I can't think of the right word. Because that we're taking to the old show, I want to say thank you again to Destiny for letting me steal his whole show and the name and everything. To honor that, since the votes are so close, he would used to do the top person who won by blindside would vote off the next person. And since it's so close that the bottom people keep getting switched, Ice Poseidon, you are top person. And with that comes great responsibility. And you have to pick one person to vote off this round.
Get me out of here, dude.
Yeah, you have to pick somebody.
I'll take the fucking hit, dude. Get me the fuck out of here.
I mean, yeah, let's kick Rich Bunny.
Bro, catching strays is crazy.
I mean, cause like, who are you? Like, seriously, who are you?
You know who I am. You've seen me before. I was brought on here. I've gone viral because of Goon, so I'm one of Goon's associates, by the way. I'm one of his good friends. But he got me on here. I met Kimmee through him. That's who I am. And I'm recently verified as well.
Well, you are lovely.
Thank you. I'm autistic, and if you want to, just hit me up.
You know what, Rich Bunny, if you would like to introduce yourself to the stream, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for being there last minute. I really appreciate you coming on. I really, really do. Thank you, Rich Bunny.
Why is being verified such a good thing? It's easy to get verified. Nobody cares.
No, it actually took me 2 fucking years to get there. It took me 2 years to get verified, actually. It took me 2 whole years. It was not easy for me.
That means you're a bad streamer.
Say that.
You're the one that... Bro.
Rich Bunny,
I've known you a long time, and I know that you're a good streamer.
No, he's a bad streamer.
Bro, you fell off. You fucking fell off, bro. You fell off.
We don't like that term.
I fell off into my pile of money.
All right, can you please shush? This is his...
Goon Squad, 135, get me out of here. Kick.com/goon, kick.com/richbunny. I'm obviously not going to be staying.
Thank you, Rich Bunny. I really appreciate you being here.
You are the dopest. Please go on an E-date with me. Yeah.
You and I need to have a conversation about that later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. Everybody, please go follow the Rich Bunny. Thank you, thank you. Paul Danino!
When I first started my stream from 0 viewers, I had 1,000 viewers after the first month and partnered on Twitch. He's a bad streamer.
Okay, well, you know what? It was different times back then. The competition was 0, okay? So, you know what?
The competition is still 0.
All hail Ice Poseidon, okay? Next question.
I thought he was funny. He was funny.
He's amazing, and I'm very grateful that he came on. All right.
Anthony, I noticed you were trying to quit again real early.
Yeah, now you're taking jokes from the chat because you're not funny.
Yeah, because it was funny. It was funny.
And now you admit to it. Outplayed. Moving forward.
Why wouldn't I admit to it? It was fucking funny. You were trying to quit. Why are you getting defensive?
So, guys, I have another question. I don't know why I feel awkward. I'm the host. feel like I'm interrupting. The next question is: being a role model part of the job or an unfair burden? What do you think?
Dina should take the stage on this one. Yeah, go.
I think
You don't have to be a role model.
people need to look after themselves and make their own decisions and what people do online. Like, if you want to watch someone, you should know, and you should have you should have your own mind to know, okay, maybe I shouldn't do what this person did. If this person's streaming or jumping off a bridge, for instance, you should know and have common sense to know that you should not go fucking do that. Just like with other people's kids, parenting is more important than putting all that burden onto someone else. People should be free to do what they want in their own life and broadcast it, document it, whatever, be an idol, whatever, and other people should just have common sense to not do what they do if it's bad.
I didn't even know you had to be a role model. Who's a role model?
Well, you're influential. People will follow what you say and do.
I think you have to be both. I think it is a burden, but you have to hold your morals to the standard that you care about and show that. But
I mean, I don't think
I think it's I think it is a burden though.
Who's looking at any of us right now as a role model? No one's looking at any of us as role models.
Not even as streamers, but let's go for people who accidentally became famous, right? They accidentally blew up and became famous. So now because they blew up and other people love them, they have to change their morals and the way they move about their everyday life because other people might copy what they do. That's fucking ass. That's bullshit. That's dumb as fuck. No.
That's
Absolutely
true. Thinking
not.
about like World of T-shirts, like he was like thrown into it, and yeah, now like what is he supposed to do exactly? No, I get that.
Nobody thinks Josh Block is a role model.
Well, I just worry about him. That was
If you look at streamers as a role model, you're probably a fucking weirdo because streamers like why would you think a streamer's a role model?
I think when you're on someone's screen, they're not thinking of you as a role model, but you're somewhat in their brain. You know, we're on their screen, we're in their like conscience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think streamers can give good advice, but I don't think streamers are role models. We're just, you know, a very low form of entertainment.
Nah, I think I'm a good role model.
You
Cause I just, you know, I go and do good things.
see?
Any streamer who tries to be a role model is probably like I probably hate them because they are definitely fake, like super fake.
Who are you thinking of in specific?
I don't know, like there's just some of those Twitch streamers that try to be role models and like nice people and like, oh, there's nothing bad about me. Like I hate those people because they're faking it. It's all fake.
That's why I'm saying I love when people are raw and show their raw fights and everything, and they're raw what's actually going on. That's why I'm saying I love that because they're not being fake.
Then that contradicts what you said because if you want them to be raw and show that side, then that's not being a good role model. That's being toxic.
Well, I think also when you're arguing with someone, you're still showing your morals. Like, you're showing who you are still. So even though if you're saying fucked up things, it's still to your core who you are and showing your morals, even when you're arguing with someone. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's still showing who you are when you're in that situation, being raw with someone. It's still showing your insides. If that
What's with you and the word raw?
I just haven't been dicked down in a long time.
Well, I mean, Anthony can make that happen.
Paul,
I don't need.
You've. There's other people where you're trying to get.
He wants it.
Are you interested in like watching me have sex, Paul?
I mean, are you gay? Why don't you want to fuck Hannah?
Hey.
Well.
Because I have baggage.
He wants to. No, he wants to. That's why he said.
I never said that I didn't want to have sex with Hannah, but there's a prerequisite for sex with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude.
Same.
Bro, I've seen the girls that you've matched with on Tinder, bro. You swiping on everyone.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
All right, buddy.
Bro, you tried to get with this girl that had
a.
Bro, you tried to give the girl that had a split tongue. Come on.
She was
Well, that's
hot.
hot.
Bro, she had face tats, devil horns, split tongue. Come on. There's no
That's hot,
prerequisite.
Paul.
She was hot as hell.
Okay,
You,
so
Anthony.
what's your prerequisite to fuck Hannah?
Emotional connection.
Okay.
An emotional connection with a fucking split-tongue Satanist.
I
I'm
mean,
not a
you're a
Satanist.
witch, aren't you? Are you not capable of emotional connection?
Yo, Anthony, do you have the beanie on in every pic on Tinder? I'm just curious.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
I'm curious.
Let me see. Let me check.
Don't act like you don't know, bro.
Let me check.
Don't act like you don't know.
Anthony's
I'm
a
gonna show you
Satanist? Anthony's a Satanist?
Absolutely.
Show
Anthony?
the Tinder photos.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
Paul's
let's see.
favor right here. And look, I don't have a beanie on. So
Gang,
fuck
gang,
yourself.
okay.
Fuck yourself, Shoovy. Fuck
No, show
yourself.
the other one.
Yeah,
The other ones are funny. Show the other ones. Yeah.
No way that's your fucking... Are you joking? Are you joking? Anthony,
No paparazzi.
You don't know nothing about that, do you, Shoovy?
Oh, shit!
Wow, bro, you're so hard, bro.
Guns,
You've never
everyone
been
prepare
there.
their guns.
You never been there in the gym, right? You little fucker.
The thing I don't understand.
Your muscles
I-
for Tinder. Oh wow.
I don't
What Tinder's
understand.
about, buddy.
If
Welcome
your
to the world.
if your prerequisite is emotional connection, why do you have such superficial photos?
Super fit. You just mean like appealing photos where I just feel good in them and I like them?
Like nothing in your photos indicate that you're looking for an emotional connection, like a deep
That's
one.
in the bio. That's where you would get the bio.
Read us the bio. Read us the bio.
All right, we're going too far. We're going way too far on this.
Well, okay.
Oh nah, I know that bio is crazy.
Read the bio.
Should we try to get into an emotional
too deep.
connection now then?
Well, are you going to DreamHack?
Yeah, but yes, I am, but I thought we could start now.
What? On the internet, dude? That's fucking strange. I don't know
Okay,
about this
all
internet.
right, all right. Gate closed.
Wait, okay, so we've established that Anthony is physically attracted to Hannah and wants a deeper connection with her. But does Hannah want the same with Anthony?
You know what I want? I would love to deeply emotionally connect with anyone and then see where that takes me.
Okay, but what about Anthony?
Yep, sure. I would love to have a conversation with Anthony emotionally
So yeah,
and go from
DreamHack.
there.
Beautiful.
But the thing is, are you willing to do this fully disconnected from your past baggage?
Listen, my baggage is so... I can't live with that baggage anymore. So when I talk to people and I have new people that I'm trying to connect with and get to know, I'm not thinking about my baggage. I'm a new woman now. I'm fresh. I'm like clean. I don't have like a snake breathing down my neck. Like I'm a whole new woman. So when I'm emotionally connecting with someone, I'm not thinking about my baggage. It doesn't even occur to me. Like, do I want to get divorced to be like free of that? Yeah. But other than that, like.
Well, I only ask that because I think your baggage is holding you down mentally and it makes you not want to find someone else to connect with.
I've thought that too. I think once my divorce is finalized, I'll feel actually like spiritually free.
But it never will be finalized.
Wait, can I ask a new question?
I think it
because
has to be at some point.
I even forgot what the last thing I asked was, and I wanted to save this for the next one, but I like what we were talking about, so I want to stay on this.
Please.
So
oh yes, I'm listening. I have to grab.
How would your... Well, I need her to come back for it, because she'll have a response as well, but maybe I'll re-ask it. I mean, now since we're talking about dating and...
No, I'm here. I'm listening to you. He just keeps barking. I'm listening.
So how would your ex describe why you broke up? What would they say?
God.
Wait, are we all supposed to answer?
Yeah, everybody.
My ex would say to describe our breakup.
Yeah, why? The reason why.
My ex would say Hannah's nan died and she saw I was Snapchatting other girls and she didn't like that and she flew to a country I couldn't go to and I told her to meet me in Costa Rica and she wouldn't do that, so I moved on. That's what he would say.
Oh my god, he's like in Discord right now. I just heard him. Anybody else?
I mean, I guess, I don't know, my ex would say that I was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Can't
Same.
argue with
I
that.
was. I mean, I was a piece of shit, yeah. I don't know, I cheated on her like 6 times.
Aww.
Anthony?
I don't know. I tend not to think about my ex or what she would be thinking about right now. That's not interesting for me. We just move
That's
forward.
not an answer.
We just move forward, you know what I'm saying? I see front, I don't have a rear view. I knocked that shit off a long time ago. I don't care about her or what she's doing or what she thinks about.
All right, sounds good then.
Well, that's a good mentality to have. You're moving the goalposts. You're just supposed to answer the question, bro.
I appreciate you thinking that the mentality is good, Xena. Thank you for saying that.
No, it is, because I second that, but I'm going to answer the question. I'm a manipulative piece of shit. I'm a liar. I hold financial dominance over their head. I'm an abuser. What else? Oh, I'm mentally ill. What else? What else? What else? I'm a piece of shit human being. What else? What else? What else? Honestly, just a bunch of me being a piece of fucking shit, dog shit human, you know? And this abuser. Yeah.
Well, that was a raw answer. Did you hear that, Anthony?
But what
Super
Anthony
raw.
said, I definitely agree. And with what you said, Hannah, like the
Thank you,
baggage
Plastic.
thrown out the window. I bought new luggage.
I mean,
Not
I'm
new
pretty
luggage.
sure. I'm pretty
Luggage.
sure Hannah still wants to be with Sam. I'm almost positive.
No.
It's the opposite.
I've seen the light, Mama. I've seen the light. Trust me.
I don't
do
believe
not
you.
want to be with him.
If that was true, you would be looking for other options, and you haven't been.
How the
Sure.
fuck would you know if I have or have not been looking for other options?
Because you haven't been with anyone. You said your vagina hasn't been plugged in 2 years.
Having sex has nothing to do with me moving on, though. I've
You haven't even tried.
I've emotionally connected with a few people over the past like 6 months, and that alone, my emotional connection with a couple of guys, has let me move on because I'm like, oh, this is such a nice connection. I'm like feeling myself. I'm feeling this guy. That emotional connection alone has let me move on. I already
but-
moved on in myself, but I don't need a penis to go into my vagina to move on.
You're saying a couple guys have
agree.
given you emotional connection, which tells me that you're not serious and you're playing those guys because you still want Sam. If you were serious, you'd
I'm
be.
not playing them. No, they played me. They played me. One of them had a girlfriend that I didn't know about, so he played me. And then the other one, he's just a player.
Well,
The
if
other
you-
one, he's like my friend.
Right. But she's right. You don't have to physically start having sex with someone to move on. You need to be able to
Right.
emotionally and mentally move on first before you even touch the physical thing. Otherwise, you're going to take the same problems and baggage onto the next person because you don't actually move on. You just switch. You're just switching the fucking tablecloth. That's it.
yeah, that's
You just
fair,
carry the
but
poison over.
if Hannah was serious, she would have an emotional connection with one guy, not multiple.
Well, I'd like to. It's not up to me that it's these multiple guys. It's not like these multiple guys were in the same like week. These were like I had a crush on a guy. We hung out for a bit, and then I found out he had a girlfriend. And then another guy who's been my friend for a while. We hung out, and then he's just a player. But I emotionally connected with both of them. Had a lovely time with both of them, but nothing ever happened. I never even kissed them, but just feeling like even like holding hands and being like that with another guy, it was really nice. And I remember what it's like to be with a man. And even in my dream, I dreamt of a man a couple nights ago, and we were in love and like we were cuddling, and just that alone is like enough for me to know that I want something other than my ex, because that whatever that was, it was not love.
You're saying that it felt good to be able to, be with a man, but the guys that you
Yes.
just described aren't very good men because they're cheating.
No,
on their girlfriends, playing
exactly.
you.
Leave those guys don't even matter to me. I had a nice time emotionally connecting with them. And when I found out that guy had a girlfriend, I have not seen him since. Like, fuck that guy. But at the time, I felt emotionally nice, which was I was able to move on because I was like, oh, this can happen for me. I can emotionally connect with people. Like, I'm not fucked up in the head. I'm not always gonna be like insane. Like, so it was nice to be able to
Thank
move
you
on
so
that
much
way.
for the raid.
But I'm not
Thank you,
talking to
thank you,
anyone
thank
now.
you.
But I'm still open to it. I would like to fall in love one day and have a family. Like, I think that's beautiful. I think that's what everyone wants.
You said that's not going to happen until the divorce is finalized, but what if it's never finalized? Are you going to hold
it's
yourself
never-
back?
I don't think it's possible for it to never be finalized. I think just like it's like I have another court date like next month or something. I think it will be finalized. He just won't do anything fair with it. But even if I were to be legally married for the rest of my life, I would still find a way to fall in love again and have a nice life again, because I can't let that hold me back. It's too fucking sad and depressing.
Yeah, I
if-
mean, there's definitely ways to get a divorce one-sided. You like.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. It's my next case. It's my
What
next
about you,
court case.
Shoovy? Do you have an ex? What would they say? Why did you guys break up?
Okay, wait. So what is the question exactly? What would they
What
say
would your
about why
ex
we broke
say
up?
on why you broke up?
Mm. I don't know. I mean, they might not say anything because I don't think they will really care. They, they're already.
They have no reason for why? Do you have an ex?
Well, I'm just saying, if I ask them right now, I don't think they would really say anything. They'd just be like, what? I don't know. I don't care. Like, what?
Bro,
Did you date yourself?
It's
what
like
you
middle
would
school
say.
relationship.
Oh.
His last girlfriend was in middle school.
No, it was in high school. The fuck?
They would say,
Aw.
who's calling?
It's not
Who is
real.
this?
High school relationship's not real. Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't
Like,
that
if-
serious. That's the thing, so she's not gonna really care or to even explain. I
If
know
one
why.
of her, Shoovy, if one of her friends said, hey, remind me why you and Shoovy broke up, what would she say?
Well, I can't really say because it's kind of federal, but
Oh,
Beat her.
Ah, so you and Anthony have something in common.
Wait, no, I don't have anything criminal based about my breakup.
Wait.
Oh,
mean,
just
that-
secretive answers. Secretive answers. That's all.
Is this why you got kicked out of your house and everybody was asking what happened?
No,
You said it was
no,
legal
no,
and that was
no.
your ex or something? What
No.
happened, dude?
no. I'm just saying, I just
You burned
no.
down her house? You burned down your ex's house?
Juby probably
No,
scammed
bro.
her too.
I do not say that.
I skimmed one of my exes.
how?
Well, in middle school, she cheated on me with 3 dudes, and then in high school, I sold her fake AirPods and I blocked her.
Oh, God.
Got her.
It is funny. That's a
I mean,
W.
I think she might have still won.
Anthony.
Yeah, she definitely won that.
Okay,
hate getting
well,
along
I
with
mean,
Anthony.
that
He's
was
a
a good
good
round,
kid.
you guys. That was everything. So I'm gonna give the new poll.
You know, Hannah, Anthony's a very emotional guy. I think you guys have a deep connection, honestly.
Honestly,
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
He's right about that. He's probably actually right about that. He might be the one that is right for you, and you might be the woman that's right for him.
Everyone
might
in
be the
chat,
right-
please
well,
vote who to keep, not to kick.
Because you
Keep.
both have went through similar shit and have similar like characteristics from the exes.
Oh, I
this-
wouldn't know. He didn't share his part. I wouldn't know.
Well, my ex, unlike everybody else, is not like on stream a part of this thing. It feels weird talking about her.
Rich Bunny, thank you so much for the host. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for the host. Hope you had a good stream.
I'm a huge fan of him.
Me too. Seems like we all are, except for Paul.
Paul loves him. It's Paul's favorite streamer.
46 viewers, that just proves how easy it is to get verified.
Oh,
He's-
come on, man.
He was ending a stream. They all left before that happened. So, the votes are coming in. I'm gonna give like another minute. Everybody vote, vote, vote. The votes work pretty well. I wanted to try this straw poll instead of kick because sometimes it's kind of scuffed on the mobile. Have you guys used polls in mobile before? I'm asking the streamers, not the chat. Have you guys tried that? Does it work?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna keep using the straw poll then. Nice.
It works for me. I just have to
Straw
refresh to see the results.
Straw poll's what was originally used for anyway too, so
Yeah.
I think it works pretty well. And it's like up to date.
Everybody's voting, which is so nice. Wow, your dog is being so polite, just standing there.
Dude, no, if I put him down, he starts barking at the voices in my headphones. So it's like he has to be on my lap for this whole he wants to get down so bad, but like he'll just scream and run around until I catch him. So
Where's Snoopy? Why isn't he on your lap?
I don't know. He's a piece of shit. He's
No.
just downstairs.
That's so sad.
if I had somewhere to put Henry, I would have. There's nowhere
Your dog's name
we'd
is
hear him.
Henry.
It's my sister's dog. I'm just babysitting him. I don't think I could have a dog right now. His
Who
name's
names their
Henry.
dog Henry?
She said it's her favorite male name, so that's why she named him.
Well, I've got a Henry for her if she wants.
Ew, what does that mean? A penis?
Ew!
No,
No, a real
I have a
Henry.
friend. I have a real Henry.
Oh, I'm like a man. Oh, that's nicer.
You guys.
My sister's gay.
Well, I guess
Your
it won't work
sister's
out
dead?
then.
Gay.
Oh, gay. Okay.
Okay, guys, the votes are in. This is a sad moment, as they all are. Unfortunately, the next contestant to be voted off is going to be Anthony. Anthony, can you shout out your stream? And thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Hey, W event. Good job, Kim. You're killing it. This is a good idea. Xena, Shoovy, appreciate you guys showing up, throwing some content. Good on you guys. Hannah, Paul, it's been a great time. Love you all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thank
Where can we
you.
find your stream? I think we already are spamming it in chat. Everybody, please
It's
go
just
follow.
Anthony instead of an A. It's a V. So Vinthony.
Perfect.
We'll get that changed eventually. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
you guys.
Anthony. That's
Keep reaction streams going, man. You're doing good. You're doing God's work.
Appreciate you. Keep giving me stuff to react to. You're doing good too.
You're doing better than Nick White. So.
Okay, gotta go.
amazing. Thank you, Tazo, for the 6 subs. Thank you, Tazo. We want you to be on here next time.
I hope the final 2 isn't going to be me and Hannah.
Ooh, we don't know. Could be. Okay, guys.
Why'd you say it like that?
Sounds like he's trying to plot.
Yeah, like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm kind of scared.
Everybody, the next question would be, should a platform ever ban creators for off-platform behavior? What do you think?
It depends on how extreme the off-platform behavior is. Like if they assaulted a child or something like that, yes, it should be deplatformed on everything. Yeah, if it goes to that extreme extent. But like if it's just petty, stupid stuff like bickering, arguing, or religion or fucking political stuff, then no.
Yeah, I agree. Like if they killed someone, then yeah, don't be on all platforms. Or
Well, I
like
don't
yeah,
think
something with a
murder's
kid.
that big of a deal, but child.
I don't think you should be banned off platform. That just sets a bad precedent. There's a fine line, and people are very subjective.
Elaborate.
If you do something off platform, right? You murder somebody or whatever. I mean, it's not the platform's business. You'll just go to jail.
So yeah.
You shouldn't ever want to set a precedent to censor people off a platform because of something they do off the platform. That's really stupid.
You found out somebody that was on, you had your own platform, right? And you found out someone that was a big creator on your platform was P. Diddying children. You wouldn't just remove them from your platform?
I mean,
I would want to if it was my platform.
I mean, I think it's up to the viewers to decide if they want to keep watching that person. You know, if the viewers think if the viewers want to keep watching that person, that says more about the viewers than it says about the platform.
Well, the platform will just have a terrible rep.
Yeah,
They
it's like
allow
a
that.
business move.
Whether you want it or not, you gotta look at it from a business perspective.
Yeah, you have to look at it at a business perspective. Like dumb shit I've done at a business perspective. Obviously, I got banned for reasons because it's not a good look for the platform. Like, so yeah, if someone was assaulting children, that's definitely not a good look to have that person on your platform. They should be banned.
Yeah, obviously that's not a good look, but if you set a precedent to ban people off platform, it starts with the extremes like that, and then it's slowly gonna work its way into more subjective matters. So the only way to stop that is if you have rules in place. If it happens on platform, ban them. If it doesn't, just leave it alone. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like Twitch, where it's all very subjective.
What do you think?
Like it starts off with extremes, and then eventually the bias will come out, and then like you want to avoid that at all costs by keeping it very by the book.
So you think as long as you don't break the platform's TOS, you should just be allowed to do whatever you want? Like they could be killing people off stream, right? I don't want to say stuff too crazy, but on some pedophile shit off stream. But as long as they don't break the TOS, they can just be on stream. And
okay, I'll put it this way: if you're out here assaulting kids, if you're out here murdering people, doing all this, you'll probably just end up in prison. And streaming on a platform is not going to happen anyways.
Well, yeah. Say someone who went to prison for like raping like 100 kids got out, and they stream on your platform, as long as they don't break the TOS, is that cool?
I mean, if they're raping 100 kids, they're not getting out. But you know what I mean? That's
What if they
just
escape from prison and they're on the run and they're not breaking the platform TOS? Or wait. Oh, I guess maybe that would be. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they'd be breaking the TOS. You're breaking the law. You'd be breaking TOS.
All right, never mind. That was a bad example, but
Like, it starts off with, oh, this guy is a pedophile, ban him because he did some off-platform shit, and then eventually it's going to work its way towards, you know, oh, this guy has a different view on politics that I think is toxic. Let me just ban him. You know, it's just slowly going to always work its way up into a really biased situation.
Let's say someone got out of prison after serving a term of like 10 years for human trafficking of minors, right? 10 to 15, like people I was locked up with. They get out and they start streaming on the platform. They already served the time for what they did to those children, though.
If you just served 10 years in prison and you stream on the platform, you're going to have no viewers, so no one's going to care.
Well, let's say that
they might. I feel like if they were like notorious, infamous, I feel like they would have some viewers. They'd have some sort of cult following.
Well, prison is meant for rehabilitation. So if somebody spent 10 years in prison, you have to assume they've been rehabilitated, and you have to give people a second chance.
You're gonna give a second chance, and you believe that someone who human trafficked and raped a bunch of children has the ability to redeem themselves? That's not a regular crime.
Yeah, but somebody could say the same about you, Xena.
Yeah, but that's not a regular crime. Raping children versus stealing some fucking iPhones is a little bit different. I know not to go in a store and steal some iPhones, but raping children and selling them, that's a little
obviously you're talking about a very extreme case. And most people, you know, like I would say 100% of people would never forgive somebody for doing that, but I still don't think it's the platform's business. I think that
they say Mr. Bass raped somebody or whatever SA shit he did, and a lot of people watch him still.
Mm-hmm. He was in chat earlier, so he's unbanned.
Yeah, I don't know that story. I still don't know that storyline, but I just know that's what they say, that he is someone who did SA and did time or something like that, that he assaulted someone sexually or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people still watch. That's why I made that the extreme example.
Right. Well, I don't think platforms should ever play, God, or ever play legal shit. If you don't break the rules on the platform, I think the platform should just stick to that, because there's a lot of things that can cause issues when they start going beyond the rules of their own platform. You know, like bias, subjectiveness, things like that.
So you think that a platform shouldn't try to protect itself from what like the general public would perceive them as?
I mean, if they're really that bad of a person, I don't think the general public's going to watch them.
It's not about them watching. It's about the reputation they're going to give to that platform for allowing them to be on there. Like, do you think EDP should be allowed to stream on Kick? Do you think he would negatively affect Kick?
I think he would negatively affect Kick, obviously. It's not easy as a platform. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of, bad PR that comes from stuff like that. But I'm only trying to keep it by the book because I know where it leads to. And that's why it's hard for platforms to, find the middle ground. Because, the moment you start banning people off platform for the extremes, you're going to start banning people off the platform for subjective stuff.
Well, also, the moment you say that you're not going to ban anyone for anything off stream, then you're going to have people that did crazy shit allowed to stream on your platform. Then everyone knows your platform as the place to go for fucked up people, and then it just looks bad.
All right. I mean, Shoovy, you've been arrested yourself. What if Kick started banning people for getting arrested off platform?
Well, that would be unfortunate.
Right, but where's the line? Where? I guess it's just where's the line? You know what I mean? It's if
I mean, I just feel like that's for them to decide from a business perspective.
Yeah, but that's where it starts getting subjective. If the TOS states if you're a pedophile off platform, cool, I'm fine with that. Yeah, ban them, whatever. But if it states that you can be banned for off-platform reasons, then it's vague and they can do whatever they want. And I don't agree with that.
That if you put it that way, then that makes sense.
Right, but they always put it that way, of course.
Okay.
But you guys are going to the extreme. Most people aren't pedophiles. Most people are getting banned off platform for doing, things that the platform just doesn't agree with because the platform's fucking biased. And not everybody's a pedophile. Like,
I mean, yeah, but you gotta assume that those people, like, we're just using an extreme case for the example, bro. Because it's possible.
You guys made a lot of good points. I like really.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Twitch will just ban you if you tweet out support for Donald Trump or something. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's
really
that's how biased that platform can be.
I mean, Kick also bans if you thing on like someone else's stream, for example. Like if you fight someone and another streamer records it, you're not even live, you can be banned.
Wait, hold on. They're saying cat, but let me tell you, if you're a super conservative Republican Trump supporter on Twitter and you're a big streamer on Twitch, you guys don't think that Twitch would do everything in their power to try to ban you off the platform? You would definitely be on that platform shit list, 100%, and they'll come after you. They'll find.
You think so?
They just unbanned Adin.
Test them.
Yes, they'll find any reason to fucking ban you.
They just unbanned Adin. He's one of the biggest supporters. What do you mean?
Yeah, but Aiden's a little bit different. He's got a lot of value.
I mean, you said big streamer though.
I mean, I'm just telling you what I think. If AdinRoss was streaming on Twitch all the time and he was an avid, political streamer towards the right, I think they would find a reason to reban him.
Bro, I don't even think they have Donald Trump banned though, right?
Twitch did. Twitch for a while banned Donald Trump randomly.
Like he couldn't stream if he
never
wanted to,
even
sort of
streamed
thing?
and he was banned.
I mean, that's all just for show, obviously. Like, whether they ban him, unban Donald Trump, it's just for show. It's not real. It doesn't matter.
What do you think about Kanye?
If Donald Trump was a real streamer on Twitch, they would ban him for sure. They would find a reason to ban him if he was going live every day on Twitch.
That would be crazy, though.
Do you think they should let Kanye West stream on Kick?
Yeah, I don't care.
Even with his, HH song?
Honestly, even I should. I feel like he's an exception. He's just a fucking kind of just a retard. They should just let him, wild out.
I agree.
I mean, I don't think that. I think what he did with his song, I think that's fine. I mean, it's freedom of speech at the end of the day. If rappers can rap about fucking bitches, doing drugs, this and that, killing people, why can't he rap about Hitler? I mean, obviously it's a bit distasteful, but I don't see the problem with it. At the end of the day, it's consumable free speech. It's up to the people if they want to listen to it. It got number one on the records.
Do you think it's fair to ban people for like the HH stuff or like the Roman saluting?
No. I mean, if you're fucking doing Nazi salutes, then you should get banned, obviously. But if you're just listening to the song, no, I think it's fine. There's
Even listening to the song, like the people listening to the song, I'm like, why though?
I mean, there's a difference between consuming entertainment and doing Nazi
It is catchy, but.
Do you guys not see the difference between consuming entertainment and doing fucking Nazi salutes in your free time?
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Okay, that was a good round.
Kanye West isn't a fucking Nazi. You know what I mean? He's doing it for entertainment.
Yeah,
I mean, he says he's a Nazi.
No, he says, how the hell am I a Nazi? I'm a nigga.
Okay, true. He also says all my people Nazis.
All his people are, but
he ain't.
He's a nigga. He can't be a Nazi. He's black.
All right.
That's like.
He's testing the dangerous waters.
I mean, I see the point that he was trying to do. He posted that song to prove a point that why can you talk shit about white people, black people, any race of people or whatever, and it's fine. And then the moment you start talking about Hitler, it's not fine. Like, what's the difference? It's all freedom of speech. I don't see the difference. That's the point that he was trying to prove.
I could see that.
I think his song is less less damaging than some other songs out there that talk about killing people.
Yeah.
Songs about killing people are already just so dark.
I mean, there's songs about
there are
suicide, kill yourself, do suicide. Like, there's like, have you ever listened to like metal, like hard rock? Like, some of their songs are like really fucked up, have some fucked up lyrics.
So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
say
yeah.
that a streamer does something that would break TOS if they were live, and it was posted on Twitter, but they were on a different platform. Do you think they should be banned or not?
Live on a different platform?
Yeah, so let's say that you are usually a kick streamer and you were in somebody's YouTube video, you said something offensive, you did something offensive, you did something that would be against TOS. Should that person be banned on kick?
If they did it on a different
I don't
platform,
think
no.
so.
Depending on what they did, just to protect Kick, yeah. Like like EBZ, should they leave him on the platform? He did that off platform, right? Or no, it was on the
Yeah, that
platform?
was off platform.
Oh.
Him on, that would look kind of bad. Knowing that what he did.
EBZ was doing monkey on platform, though.
It was not on platform.
Yeah.
EBZ got banned from something that happened a year ago off platform. That's what he was complaining
but
about.
But EBZ is still doing, he was still doing monkey content, so he became a risk because he could redo that content.
So do you
'cause
think
he
if
still-
if EBZ never streamed monkey content, should he be banned on Kick?
if he wasn't doing the monkey streaming, if he wasn't doing the monkey app content, then yeah, then he probably shouldn't have been banned. But since he was actively doing monkey app content, he became a risk by because he could do that again.
Dude, I still don't know.
Yeah,
I
these
watched
are
a
good
video-
questions.
He said like something to like some girl that he knew was like 14. I'm pretty sure he did multiple things. Like
Mhm.
I don't know exactly. I don't want to say exactly, but I just know he did some weird shit.
Was he trolling?
Nah, he wasn't trolling.
No.
Pretty sure he called like young girls cute. I don't know. I think he at least did that.
Yeah. It was something like
What?
that.
Wow.
Yeah, he did some weirdo shit.
So
didn't
Paul,
expect
do you
that.
think that he should be banned for that because it was off platform?
I mean, it's hard because he did some weirdo shit, and I don't agree with it whatsoever, and I think he's a moron for doing that. But if it was off platform, I don't think it's the platform's business. But
But it
because
makes it look bad,
because
though.
he was
It
still
looks
doing
bad.
monkey. Because he was still doing monkey content, I think that's why he became a risk, because he could just do it again. And he never saw anything wrong with what he did.
I definitely think when it involves kids, that's where it gets all fucked up. Because even if it's off platform, if something weird goes on with a kid, I feel like getting banned on platforms is like, I think it's fine. Because that's just dangerous.
If the rules state specifically that, yeah, I agree with you. I think anybody doing weirdo shit with kids should be banned on off platform, whatever. But they would have to state it like that in the TOS. Otherwise, it opens doors for a lot of bias shit.
I wonder if it is in the TOS.
It is. It says you can't even stream with minors or children.
Oh, okay.
Unless, like, it's your family or something like that. But yeah.
Well, Ice
There are
was
some
saying
fucking freaks out there.
in the TOS that if you do it off stream, they can also ban you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the
Ice, you're saying
do it
that
on their
that
platform.
in the TOS they would have to say that if you do something off stream, it's bannable. Also.
Yeah, but they'd have to state like things, so it can't be, it can't be vague. Otherwise, you could just get banned for anything off platform that they don't agree with.
There's only a
What
minute
if they
left.
said
This is just.
break?
Who do you guys think is someone who should not be banned? Who's someone that should be unbanned? Or someone that should be banned? This is just my own question.
I mean, think about it. If you get banned for off-stream stuff, There's a lot of people that should be banned on Kick and Twitch for stuff they've done off stream.
I think Moises should come back.
Who's perma-banned off Kick? She said
SJC should be
she's
on
saying
ban.
who should be banned and who shouldn't be banned.
Yeah, is there anybody that you can think of that you're like, that person sucks, they should be banned? Or vice versa?
I don't know. I seen the clip that got SJC banned. He just like, what, drove when someone was in front of him, like on top of his car. I don't think he should be permanent for that.
That was crazy though.
They said Carl's banned? No way, Carl. If Carl is perma-banned, free Carl. Free Carl. If that's real, then Carl. Always Carl. I will always
I feel like
Carl.
Carl's banned.
Perma-banned?
I don't know, but I think he streams on YouTube. Pretty sure. I don't know. Can anyone say in the chat?
No, Carl is amazing. They're saying free Carl. That's why I just asked that. They're literally saying free
Okay.
Carl. I didn't even know.
So then he must be
I thought
banned.
he was just banned. I didn't know he was perma-banned. That's no. Carl should be free.
Oh yeah, I also feel like Jack Doherty should not be banned. I don't think he's perma. No, he got rebanned. Did he?
He came back on Kick.
No, but then he got in a fight. He got banned for fighting back someone that fought him. Unless he got unbanned from that.
Okay,
Chat,
I'm
isn't Jack Doherty
posting a new vote because that one was, I did it way too early and then I wasn't even, how do I unpin that? I did it too early and it wasn't moving anymore. Okay, so I pinned that. Everybody vote who to keep, not to kick. Vote who to keep. Who do you want to see for the final round? The last two people. Vote who to keep, who to keep. Wow, it's the last few people. So you guys are on a boat right now? Xena and Shoovy?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's about to be a storm, bro.
We're anchored in the middle of the water.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So yesterday, he almost got us lost at sea and we had to call the Coast Guard.
Wow.
We did not almost get lost at sea, bro.
Yes, we did. We were in a tiny boat, and then the motor broke, and we were literally floating and drifting further and further out into the sea. We had to call the Coast Guard.
That's why you're supposed to use the sails on a sailboat.
On the inflatable little dinghy, bro.
Are you guys trauma bonding? Do
You don't have a paddle for your dinghy?
It wasn't traumatic, but she was crying, but it's...
How can you say it wasn't traumatic? We had to call the Coast Guard.
That was just for safety, because obviously we can't die, but we weren't gonna die.
Why would
Everything was under control. Everything was under control.
Everybody vote, please.
What? Everything was not under control.
Why are you going out on a dinghy without a paddle?
He had two paddles and he had a motor, and the motor broke randomly because he wanted to take a sea.
Yeah, but just use the paddles. Why do you need to call the Coast Guard?
And then we lost one paddle.
Why are you taking a dinghy out in the middle of the ocean, away from your boat?
For fun?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Oh, damn, I'm worried now.
Oh my god, Ice Poseidon, you're in the bottom too.
Oh, man.
Embarrassing.
Oh.
Okay, yay. Alright, so let's do it one more minute and then we'll see who will be going to the next round. You guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun.
I had
This
fun
is
too.
fun.
Thanks for inviting me. This was great. This was amazing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed talking to everyone. Everyone's so fun. I like how different everyone is.
Yeah.
And Anthony's
Anna-
little face in the shadows.
Anna, for some reason, when you talk, I don't believe a single thing you ever say.
Oh, okay.
Same goes for you, baby. Every time you talk, I think it's a straight up lie.
I mean, I'm a very honest and straightforward and blunt. You come off super disingenuous.
Honest, straightforward, and blunt.
Yeah.
Then why would you lie and tell everyone you saw my clitoris?
I didn't say that I saw your clitoris. I said that
You
had-
did.
I said that I heard that you had a big clitoris.
No, you said you saw my clitoris and that it's huge.
Nope. I was told that you have a huge clitoris
From who?
from your ex.
There's zero chance. Because
This
he
was
wouldn't
like-
lie. He wouldn't
don't know.
lie about my vagina. That's like not something he would lie about. If
It
he's
was
gonna
like-
tell gossip, he'd tell it how it is.
It
You
was like
just
7 years
randomly
ago.
one
I don't
day. Well, one day you just randomly came up with that lie.
know.
It was just
I
a random
remember-
lie you came up with.
I remember him on his phone. He was texting you or something, and then he was like, "Yeah, Hannah's got a big clit."
No,
something.
see, lie. That's a lie. You randomly said it one day.
Okay, well, you know what, guys?
Why are you so defensive?
We
Do you have
can
a big clit or
continue
something?
talking
No, it's
about
small. That's how I know it was a lie.
possible body parts in just a moment. Xena and Shoovy, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, guys. Thank you for making it work. They're literally on a boat right
Wait.
now.
Wait, I have an idea. Can we vote between me and Xena?
I don't know if I have enough questions. I mean, sure, if you want to. I have to
No, I
redo
mean
a
it's your
poll.
show. I'm just saying if we could vote one of us off.
Well, who do you think would be better to keep going?
I mean, I don't care. 'Cause
I'm saying the chat decides.
I kind of want to lay down, and I have to like do my other job and respond to messages. Anyway,
Okay, it's too. This show's too
busy
scuffed for the first one,
girl.
but that makes me happy that you want to stay, which means you'll have to come back for the next one.
All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
Bye.
for
Thank you
having
so
it.
much for being here. Wait, let me
Bye.
make it bigger. Okay, you guys, can you shout out your streams, please?
Bye.
XenaTheWitch on everything.
My name is Shoovy. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your boat trip. I hope there's no more run-ins with
Stay
the Coast
safe.
Guard.
Yeah,
you.
stay safe.
Bye, guys.
You too.
Oh, and
Alright,
Squeeze,
yeah,
thank you for the gifted sub. The outcast of the boat.
Oh,
I was
Squeeze.
watching that.
Please.
Bye. Oh my god, and then there were two. You guys, thank you so much. These two people are who I spend most of my time with. So, how fun that it's the last two people that are here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having me,
I
Kimberly.
can't believe you keep always bringing up the clit thing. Why was that so?
Well, that's just because you said to me I sound ingenuous and that I lie. When you lied about that for no reason. That was just a lie for fun for you. That's why I bring it up.
There's a lot of things that I've actually lied about, and you always bring up that particular one, and I don't know why.
Well, because that's the one lie that I caught because it's not true. So then what are the other lies that you've lied about that you just said?
You
I
know
don't
what?
Just in
Paul,
general.
why don't you tell her? You've never seen her. You've never seen it. You don't know.
Well, that would be a lie.
So you've seen her naked?
So what was the image?
When?
Well, let's not go there.
Was it me queefing out a vape?
But you're fighting with the host. Like, I don't have to give you another question. When did you see her naked?
Well, I've never seen Hannah naked in person.
Okay. So you've seen her
Well,
vagina.
thank God. So someone showed you a picture of my vagina.
I mean, it's possible.
They should go to jail.
What was
You need to you need to share this.
Well, I'm guessing this person should do a lot of things if we're thinking of the same person. What was happening in the video?
Well, I mean, I'd rather not say.
Say it in up talk.
Well, I don't know. You were just like going ham.
Sex?
No. Not sex.
Fingers?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Appendages of some kind.
Appendages? What's an appendage? Like a band-aid?
Parts of your body that are, attached to your feet and toes.
A foot?
Or, hands and toes, yeah.
There's no way there was a video taken of someone putting their foot inside of me and they showed you it. There's zero chance.
And in the video, her clit was huge.
I mean,
Yeah, compared to a foot? How?
I don't know, Hannah. I'm just saying, like, you kind of a freak. I don't know.
Okay, but me being a freak has nothing to do with me having a big vulva, which, by the way, if anyone has a big vulva, that's fine if they do. But I don't, and I would own up to it. Everyone has their own beautiful genitals. I understand that, but I own up to what mine look like, and I don't have that. And that's why I say whoever I get with next, they can have a microscopic penis, and that will be fine with me. If my next mate is a microscopic dick, that's fine with me.
I agree. I will. Yeah, you don't have a big clit.
Because you know or you don't know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have one. You have a normal clit.
Okay, well...
So why okay, you're making it weird now. Why did you lie then?
No, I said that I was told that you had a big clit, but you don't.
Because you've seen it?
No, not... Well... Okay, so I was told you had a big clit, and then eventually it was found out that you do not have a big clit.
Who found that out?
What do you mean I found that out?
So you saw it?
It's possible.
No, but you have to confirm or deny. Did you see it or not?
I have seen Hannah's, yeah.
What was happening in said image? Please, I need to know what was going on. What was the context? Because I don't have any videos of my vagina. I don't do that. So this was a video that I did not know was recorded. I just want to know what was happening in the video, please.
By the way, I didn't ask for it. It just appeared. It just appeared in front of me. I didn't ask for it.
I'm not blaming you.
I mean,
What was I doing in the video?
I don't want to say what you were doing. It's like kind of weird, you know.
It's already weird.
Was it a vape?
It was not a vape. It was an appendage.
What's an appendage?
Like
what is an appendage?
It's like he's saying a penis. Was it a penis?
No.
So it was another body part.
A dildo?
That's not an appendage.
No.
I mean,
Not
unless
a
it's a fake
dildo.
one.
No, he said.
It was just, I mean, dude, like, how do you not, like, what do you mean? It was like, you know, you were just going hard, like, you're doing your
Going
thing.
hard? But see, that's what scares me is because I never took a video of myself going hard.
What's
so
this
I want to
vape
know.
thing? What's this vape video?
He would blow his vape to see if I would queef it out.
No, I didn't see that one.
Well, see, I was honest about that, everyone. I came out and I was just honest about that, okay? I'm not a freak anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I'm a wholesome woman now.
It was just like, you know, you were just like going kind of, you were like a little bit emotional, maybe going kind of thing, like crazy or something, I don't know, kind of thing. And then it just popped up.
Emotional?
Yeah, and then, you know, and then a picture came and it just popped up.
What
and I was
year
just
did you
like,
see this?
Oh, man, you know, just, I mean, let's see.
He said this, he said it in like 2018. That's when he said it.
What year?
Maybe like this year.
This year?
This year you saw what?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense because you started that rumor in 2018. So this is also news to me, which is really strange.
Yeah. Well, I now know that the clit is not big.
I now know that you're looking at like porn of Hannah.
No.
I mean, that's what you're telling us all right now.
Okay,
just so everyone knows, I don't.
You either have to explain exactly what you're talking about, or like what's going on.
Okay, I was looking at a phone, reading some messages, and then it popped up. You heard me?
I know the context now. I understand. I
was reading some
understand what he's
messages,
saying now.
and then it just popped up. I didn't ask for it. It just came up, and I was like, whoa! And then I like looked away, but it's too late. I already seen it.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, and I think that it was a nude of me.
Yeah.
It was a nude of me, but it wasn't like a inappropriate like.
You were fingering yourself.
Into the next question! You guys, thank you so much for being the last 2 people here. Thank you so much for coming to my show. Kick or keep. I mean...
It was an accident. It just
my
popped up.
God.
I was just... I didn't... You know what I mean? You just sent, and it just came through. I was like, whoa! I looked away, and then...
But that's crazy because I didn't send me fingering myself to anyone.
I mean, maybe it was someone else. I don't know.
Cause I wouldn't do that.
All right, that's fine. Maybe it was someone else. Maybe I'm wrong.
Cause I had phone sex with him. So maybe he screen recorded the phone sex.
Well, it was sent from you. You sent it.
Damn, dude.
What's the
Wow,
what's the problem? What's the problem? It's not wrong. It's not like weird. It's not wrong to do that. It's not weird. I just
want to be held again. I just want to be held by a man that doesn't see me as an enemy. I just want to be held by a real man. God, that's so hard to ask for.
Well, there's Anthony at DreamHack, but
Jesus,
you know,
Jesus.
I mean, I just want you to know, it just
and everybody else
up.
at the same time?
It just
Everybody
up.
had to know at the same time?
I told you about it.
Thank you for telling us the same time as everybody else on the internet. Thank you.
No,
this was the round. This counted as the round. So I pinned it in chat. Who's the winner?
I told you when it happened. I was like, yo, I just saw this thing.
To be clear, we're talking about my ex.
Do you want me to, you were just like you were like texting and like going hard, and then all of a sudden, video pops up, it's like 10 seconds long, I'm like, whoa.
Damn.
So
no,
you watched
I
for
remember,
10 seconds?
I remember crashing out and sending a lot of crazy text messages and nudes, but I don't remember doing a fingering.
4, 5, 6,
I didn't watch the whole thing.
8,
It just started. It popped up.
10.
I didn't even click
Whoa!
play. Okay,
that was
listen,
a long time, guys.
I didn't even click play
when
on
I'm
the video.
Scrolling, 10 seconds is a long time to be paused. Crazy.
It popped up. There was the play button, and you have to click it to play it. But the thumbnail was
play. Play.
The thumbnail.
1,
the thumbnail was
2,
like knuckle deep.
3, 4,
Damn.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, dude, I am never
9,
getting
10.
with a man ever again.
It was a complete accident. How could you know that I was looking?
Well, no, it was a weak spot in my breakup last year. It was just a weak spot. I wanted him to respond. I was going crazy, and I think I just went balls to the wall, clearly, so.
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, Hannah. There's nothing wrong with it. It's normal. You know, I've sent really crazy videos myself. Don't worry about it. It happens.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in that place anymore. But damn, I blocked a lot of shit out that happened last year. I blocked it out of my brain. God, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Well, I didn't really see it. I looked away immediately. I just knew exactly what it was.
That's so embarrassing. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Talk about a role model.
Who?
Earlier it was like, is it a burden or are you guys role models? Like, hell, at this point, what the fuck? I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting.
Everybody, please vote. Vote, please. Vote the winner.
It's normal. There's nothing disgusting about it. It's completely normal. I didn't even want to say it, but you kept, you guys kept asking about it.
Yeah, that was my fault. But you know what? This is what I love about streaming, the rawness and the realness.
I'm actually, out of the two of us, I'm the victim here. I didn't want to see it. It was thrown in my face.
He's the victim.
It was thrown in my face. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was totally flabbergasted.
Yeah, I'm sure he was like showing you like, oh, look how crazy she is, and I understand. I don't blame you at all. No, I know for a fact he's like, look how crazy she is, and he was showing you. Like, I don't blame you. Trust me, I don't think you were like hunting for a fucking nude of me, so I get it.
No, and he didn't want me to see that either. It just came through.
But we
I
all
understand,
knew that
and that's my bad.
10 seconds long. All right, so the votes are in. Everybody, thank you for coming to my Keep or Kick. It was my first show, my first episode. I think it went pretty well. The end was kind of like a little more crazy than I wanted crazy, but man, it's something else when you're in it.
I mean, at the end of the day, does it really matter? Who cares?
Exactly.
It's just a vagina, whatever, dude.
Yeah, it was a low point.
And it's normal sized. Now we all know.
Yeah, now we all know. I understand the context, and it's small. You for years you lied that saying it was big, but then you saw, and it's small. So.
Yep, it's small.
Perfect. Well.
I'm sorry for victimizing you, Paul.
Hey, I've seen worse. It's fine.
Okay, that's...
All right. Well, the winner is Ice Poseidon. Thank you so much for coming.
Woo!
Thank you. You did
Congratulations,
amazing.
Ice.
So please go follow Ice Poseidon on Kick. He streams here. You probably already follow him. He's a very good IRL streamer. Would you like to talk to yourself or about yourself?
I love talking about myself. Yeah, it was easy. It wasn't hard at all. This was, I mean, no competition, obviously, but it's just another day. It is what it is.
Well, you did amazing, and you have.
It's like putting a fucking Navy SEAL sniper into same COD lobby as a bunch of 12-year-old kids who've never even went to war. Of course, the fucking Navy SEAL is going to be able to kill them all with search and destroy. It's obvious.
Thank you for the analogy.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Ice Poseidon. You can watch him at kick.com. And he's doing a prison stream soon, which will be a very good and fun event. So please go follow him at Ice Poseidon. Yeah, at Kick. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then...
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, Ice Poseidon.
Then...
OG IRL streamer.
I don't want to kick him in all of the... I want to kick him...
Don't hate me, Hannah.
No, I don't hate you. No.
Oh, I kicked him from the whole server. My bad. All right, Hannah.
God damn. I just will say I did that for I did it to myself. I don't blame Paul. I pulled that information out of him, and doing it on a live stream was risky, but you know what? That's what I'm saying about live is that you can just be raw. That's a little too raw, and I'm very embarrassed, but what can I do? Like, say la vie.
Well, that's okay. I think that was amazing and top-tier content, and thank you so very much, Hannah. She does her show. It's called The Only Show on Kick. Please follow her at Han Ridge. She streams every Monday and Friday. The news.
Thank you, Kimmee. I love you so much. Thank you for having me as a guest. I feel honored. I had a lot of fun talking and meeting everyone today. Rich Bunny was so funny.
Yes, he's the best. So thank you, Hannah. I'll have you on again.
I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Okay, perfect. So now it's just us here. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this is me big now. I didn't mess with my lighting all stream, so I don't really know how it looks. But yay! So Paul won Ice Poseidon, which I kind of knew that would happen. I'm mad. I'm a little mad. Like, that was kind of crazy, don't you think? I don't know. Is it weird that I'm mad? I'm not, like, so mad that I'm like, fuck you, but I'm mad in the way of, like, that was weird. That was really strange. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. How do you guys feel? Oh, yeah, that's a poll. Do you like the stream? Should I keep doing the kicker keeps? Do you guys like it? Was it nice? What do you think? Everyone vote in the poll. Also, let me know how kick polls work. Please use the poll. Sashtik, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I need to work on my alerts and figure out why they're not, like, making sound. I don't like that. Oh, and then another 1 sub, but I didn't even see it. That's my bad. Thank you so much for the sub. I didn't even get to ask my last. Oh, a little bits. Thank you for the sub. A little bits. You gifted subs a few times, and I didn't get to see it or thank you adequately. So thank you. Yeah, you guys. How did it go? Did you like kick or keep? Who do you think I should have on next time? I would like to do this once a week. This was the first one, so it was a little more scuffed than the next few ones would go. How was the volume? In the beginning of the stream, I was messing with the volume. Thank you for the sub, Cole the Goon. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. What do you guys think? Was the sound good? Oh yeah, I need to fix TTS. Also, I need to figure out how to maybe incorporate TTS within the stream, because I made it $10 purposely so people wouldn't be interrupting the stream, but maybe moving forward I can incorporate it. I'm not sure. Did you guys like it? What do you think? Murat needed to be, yeah, Murat, like, I tried, but he was going in and out, but it was all right. What do you guys think? Did you like it? I'm trying to pause and, like, read some of the things you said. You needed someone to check the audio levels? Well, I suppose so. How would I have done that, though? Because if I was checking it on Discord, I also would be talking to them on Discord, so they wouldn't have really heard it. But this time, by the end of it, the audio, I think, was good. I was checking it throughout the first round. It was bad in the beginning, but throughout it was fine. Did you like the contestants? Did you like the questions? Be honest, it was predicted that Americans wanted a Trump. I think it was, I knew that Paul would win because he has the most viewers, but, you know, maybe as time goes on, maybe people will vote, like, I mean, he also was entertaining, like, it's not like he wasn't good, but I had assumed as much that he would win. What do you guys think? Did you like it? I'll do it again. Bring EBZ. EBZ is banned. I can't bring people on that are banned from the platform. So yeah, you guys let me know who you would want to bring on for the next few times, what questions you would like me to ask. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I might stream on Thursday with CuteBot. If not, wait, thank you for the sub. Is that real Mia Sarah? Oh my gosh, it's so small. I need to fix my alerts. Thank you. I think that was real Mia Sarah. Thank you so much. Dog shit show! That's why you watch till the very fucking end. Yeah, right. I don't believe you for a second. It was good. I had fun. Wait. No, he didn't. Action Man said he's down. Action Man's not going to come on my show. I don't think so. It was fun. I liked you guys. I would like to, what do you guys think about the 7 people? 7 people. Also, I'm very grateful that Zero X Hero and Rich Bunny joined last minute because I had 2 people that could not come on. So if you're a streamer and you want to come on and I don't ask you next week, just come in the Discord. And if you weren't there, someone might not show up and I will pull you up like I did Rich Bunny. So like, what did you guys think? About 7 people. What did you think about the questions? We didn't super stay on topic, but I didn't think that they would, because that's part of it. It's like bothering the other person and people. I thought the contestants were amazing. I had a fun time. I was really nervous in the beginning, but as time went on, it was really fun. Fuck Murat. That's a little bit mean. I think Murat would have been better if we could have heard him, if his connection was good, like he wouldn't have been in and out. Maybe another time. If I can trust that his connection will be good, he can come back. But I thought it was good. Xena was great. Xena was great. Xena was great. I liked that Shoovy went on with her. Oh, that was another thing. If no one if people didn't show up, then Shoovy could have come on his own thing, which would have been nice. Yeah, also thank you for all the contestants for playing without a reward. The reward was the acceptance from the chat. Thank you for that, because I think when Destiny played, I think he was sponsored because the winner got 100 subs. So I would like to believe that didn't come from him, but if it did, that can't come from me. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Maybe if I do it for a while and the show goes really well. It is a wig. This is a wig. Okay, well, I had fun. I thought if you guys want to tell me anything more about it, let me know type in Discord. And if you're a streamer and you'd like to go on the next one, can you play League? No, I cannot. I tried playing League in like 2015. I was bad at it. I was really bad. I was bad at it, and my computer was so slow that it lagged the whole game of starting. And I remember I was really embarrassed about it, so I did not play for long. I am not good at League. Let's host somebody. Okay, how do I host? Create a dashboard. Create a dashboard. Oh, who should I host? Please tell your favorite streamer to come on my stream, you guys. And if you guys like the kicker, please continue watching it in the future sub. Okay, host channel. Bye guys! Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys either on CuteBot stream on Thursday, or if I also stream on Thursday, I'm not sure yet. And then until then, I'll see you guys at DreamHack. Bye!